Welcome, everyone, to the Four Post Massacre Podcast. I am, of course, your host. You can simply call me Zaya. With me tonight is my ever so colorful co-host. What's your name?
We're back.
We are back.
We took a week off because wrestling, there was a lot of it.
You probably wouldn't notice because I took like 2 weeks putting up the last show.
Yeah, I was about to say. Technically, we're kind of back for us. We're back. It's been 2 weeks. Thank God. We needed the break. So much wrestling, and it continues. The last Mania pay-per-view for Mania month tonight. It's your boy, the Z Barbarian.
Z-Barb? Okay.
Also Z-Bar, also known as... it's a Xanax.
Oh, okay. I thought that start with an X.
Well, Z, because you go to sleep.
I guess so.
I don't know, man.
And speaking of someone who is most certainly not putting us to sleep tonight, is none other than our favorite Canadian in the whole wide world, is none other than CJ Velvet joining us yet again.
Brian Adams, you hear that shit? I'm the favorite, bastard. Fuck you.
Who is Brian Adams' favorite Canadian?
Okay, now, hold on a second.
Brian Adams is Canadian, so I'm the favorite Canadian.
First
I was
off,
about to say, who would be Brian Adams' favorite Canadian?
Time out here.
Probably Wayne Gretzky.
You're thinking, I'm assuming, Zahai, you're thinking of the wrestler, Brian Adams.
I'm talking both, actually.
Because I was going to say, hold on, man, because that Robin Hood soundtrack, everything I do it for you.
Your favorite Canadian, would you say be Brian Adams at any point?
Oh, no.
Then
probably
I digress.
Favorite Canadian? I don't know. Ryan Reynolds?
It's me.
Oh.
It's me.
Yeah.
You fuck.
Yep.
And I'm your favorite British person now, too, because I'm officially British.
Oh, my goodness. He got his citizenship.
I'm a dual citizen.
I don't know about that one.
No, I am. It's me now.
Who would be a better? He's very impartial to hit. I'm sorry.
I wasn't gonna say hit at all, but I mean,
who are you gonna say? Fucking boy, Carol?
My boy, Lord Alfred Hayes.
He's dead. I'm alive.
Oh, what? I love Lord Alfred Hayes.
You've never seen him wrestle in your life. You just heard him talk some words.
Yeah, he was great. He was the little British dude. He always looked like he was on edge. It was great times. I'm Lord Alfred Hayes. Well, also, Michael Caine. You're not Michael Caine.
Michael Caine. Yeah. But I'm British, so it's okay.
Well, CJ, with this appearance, this is your 4th official appearance on the show, which means you're still rocking in first place, currently ahead of everybody. I think you just won. You're one below. What is it? Hit? Yeah, I think it's Hit at the moment. As you all know, I lost my list.
What? No.
Oh, yeah, you haven't heard about this. So 2 weeks ago, he goes, oh, no. And I'm thinking, fuck, something happened with the recording of the pod we just did. Nope. Instead, somehow, we still haven't been able to figure it out. But the rankings of where everybody is at overall in the history of the show are gone.
Bullshit. That's bullshit.
I cannot.
So at the moment, we still know what's going on current season.
Yes.
But by the time the show goes night-night, we won't.
Look, there's a possibility that I could go through all these 200 episodes and figure out the order in which
you won't.
Appearances. You don't know that.
But
it might take some time, but
But CJ, you are continuing to keep your word of getting an appearance every month to win the game by the end of it. And so far, you're doing pretty well. You got Hit Kids 1 behind you to tie it up, and we'll see what happens.
I am booked for May, June, and July. I should be, because I put my dates in there. So I'll be back next month, and the month after, and the month after that.
CJ trying to get the last Christmas bounty.
I'm just trying to make you guys watch some interesting, outlandish, out of character
Keep
stuff.
the sportsmanship going, CJ. It's the storyline we're running with.
I fucking hate Hit. Fuck
There
him.
we go.
I'm
There
the
we
man.
go. Yes,
I'll
that's.
see you at
Look at that. See that? Canada, the U.S., and Britain. We're all going to war.
We're all open that straight, motherfuckers. We're opening it.
All right.
Do what you can do for your country.
I continue.
And with that being said, just like Adam said, this is our last Mania show of Mania month, and we are closing things off with a bang, or at least I hope we are, with WrestleMania 6, which is main evented by Hulk Hogan and Ultimate Warrior, title for title, IC Championship, WWE Championship.
Ultimate challenge.
Yes! Yes!
What it is.
We will also have our main event segment as well. Adam, you were put in charge of it this month. Can you give us any inkling of an idea of what we're doing tonight?
It's Mania related.
Oh.
Yay.
I would hope so.
We're doing a tournament. I'm not
Uh-oh.
going to say anything else.
All right. Well, with that being said, we're not going to waste any more of your time. We're going to get right into
Your
it.
time.
Let's get into the retro review. WrestleMania 4, April 1st,
WrestleMania 6.
WrestleMania
Not
6.
My
4.
bad.
We
Fucking
did 4.
ugh.
I know.
PTSD. But CJ, why specifically Mania 6 for this time around?
For Christmas, my wife ended up getting me a VHS box set of all the WrestleManias from 1 to 15.
Oh.
And I wanted to watch one of the WrestleManias from that box set. And out of all the shows you guys have already done, that was probably one of the few where I was like, okay, I'll watch that one. And then I feel like a unconscious part of me loves the Ultimate Warrior as a wrestler, not as a person.
I mean, I did too as a kid.
I love that character. And I don't think I was even thinking that, but as I was watching the show, I was like, fuck, I love this guy. This guy's so fucking cool. Ooh, how do you not like the Ultimate Warrior?
Well,
not Jim Hellwig, not just Warrior, but the Ultimate Warrior.
I was going to say, Jim Hellwig, what a specimen.
52 years I've been on this planet.
Oh my god.
That's right. I watched this on VHS. So
how many times have you seen this show in full?
This was the first time I've seen the show in full. I've probably seen the main event match a few times because I also have an Ultimate Warrior VHS kind of set. Not set, but just the tape that's just kind of like his best moments that my dad had that I had as a kid. So I've probably seen the match more times than not, but this whole show was the first time.
Yeah, I was about to say, I've probably watched the Hogan Warrior match like 3 different times at this point.
There are like 3 matches from the show that I had seen through other DVD means. So like the main event I'd seen through when they released the WWF Championship History DVD. It was great DVD set. The Piper match is on his DVD. That came out in like 2007, so and I'm just a demolition mark, so I saw that match obviously. But everything else,
I hadn't seen this match in like 20 years for sure. Like it's been a long time since I've seen this match.
I'd never seen the Savage and Dusty thing, but like I know of all of it. Wish I did.
I definitely didn't. I definitely had no clue going into the show what I was expecting, and then there was a couple things where I was like, "Oh, that was this show," and so that was nice.
All right,
but
we'll get to the actual show within a few moments here, but before then, we know what wrestling culture looked like in April of 1990. But what about the rest of the world, Adam? What about the popular culture? So, Culture Corner.
Hi.
Adam, theater
What up?
in April.
And TV.
And TV. Oh, is Josh not here?
Is he here?
I don't see him.
Oh, that's a good point. I guess so.
I don't do video games because I don't know nothing.
What's going on on what's going on with what's going on our screens for the April?
The silver screen, as it is known as. We've got some TV.
Mm-hmm.
I figured out how he found the TV shows that came out finally. Actually, surprisingly enough, more things came out in April TV-wise than the movies section. The movies, I'm just going to run down the top 10 of the year. But there were some things on TV. One of my personal favorite shows, Twin Peaks, David Lynch, incredible show.
Oh, wow.
Debuted on April 8th. A very important sketch comedy show would debut in April 15.
The Living Color?
Living Color, yes.
Oh, shit.
Great.
Jim Carrey.
The Wayans brothers, Jim Carrey, yeah. Tommy Davidson. And also Wings.
Wings.
Yeah, Wings is that if you like Nick and Nightheads out there.
Not the not the band, not Paul McCartney.
Not the band Wings. No, this is about actual pilots. Also, Major League Baseball on CBS would debut on April 14th. And Sunday Night Baseball on April 15th.
Oh.
Baseball.
You
baseball?
Americans love your baseball.
Also this year, the Golden Girls would end.
Oh, no.
I know. How sad. Anyway, we're on to the movies. Like I said, April had nothing I can talk about. But thankfully, it's 1990, and the top 10 does have movies that we all know. The most of these we all know. Including number 10, 91 million at the box office. It's Not a Tumor. It's Kindergarten Cop.
Oh.
Oh, goodness.
Love Kindergarten Cop.
I'm happy for you, dog.
Well, you don't like Kindergarten Cop? Go on. Dude, Arnold is very good as the funny guy. I know everybody loves the Terminator and shit and Predator, but I don't know. I kind of like comedy Arnold more. He's a funny guy. 103 million at the box office, considered a bomb. Because of how much money went into making it. Dick Tracy with Warren Beatty.
That was the one where it was like half animated, half real man.
They were really trying to capture the Batman formula from the year beforehand.
That makes sense.
And cost Disney a lot of money. Also, they gave away, infamously, the spoiler. The big villain of the movie is a person who doesn't have a face. Ends up being Madonna, who is like the love interest the whole movie. But like a month beforehand, because toys always came out before the movie, the fucking toy of it comes out, you could take off the mask. Oh shit, it's the chick the whole time.
Oh really?
Yep, they spoiled the fucking twist in the figures.
That's fucking sweet.
That's awesome.
Coming in at number 8 with 117 million at the box office, a sequel to a Christmas movie, Die Hard 2. I've never seen Die Hard 2.
Macaulay Culkin said that Die Hard's not a Christmas movie.
Yeah,
and
well,
I think he's kind of an expert. He makes a good point. That movie can happen any time of the year.
Anytime.
You can have that. Wow.
Let's open Home Alone.
Not really.
No,
what other time
we gotta go. They're on a vacation. It's literally what the second movie is.
The first movie.
But it could be any vacation.
Any vacation, they just walk up and like.
So the cops just happen to be like checking people's houses to see if they're going away on vacation.
October and be like, hey, we're going out.
Well, hold on. The cop that comes to check on the house, CJ, is Joe Pesci. He did it on purpose.
Yeah, because it's the holidays and he's seeing who's home and who's not. Not just a random fucking vacation.
Could be Thanksgiving. Could be the 4th of July. Anyway, moving on.
There's also gifts in the house. They're stealing those too, Adam.
They're a rich family. Can steal the jewelry. Number 7, 119 million at the box office. Arnold's back again, but this time for an action movie. It's Total Recall. Nothing for Total Recall. Okay, cool. Number 6, 122 million at the box office. Plus, it's The Hunt for Red October. It's a Sean Connery movie about a submarine. It's a Tom Clancy adaptation.
Yeah.
Number 5, 135 plus million at the box office is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie.
TMNT.
Man, I remember watching that on VHS.
The sequel is better. It's got the Vanilla Ice scene. Go Ninja, go Ninja, go. I'm not even a big
aware
person.
of how that fucking thing goes.
Number 4, 178 million at the box office is Pretty Woman, sorry. It's a movie where the dude takes a prostitute and makes her like nice, and then
Classy
she gets
shit,
sexually assaulted by George Costanza.
Okay.
Number 3, 184 plus million at the box office. Dances with Wolves.
Oh.
Kevin Costner. Surprisingly enough, CJ, because you mentioned it, and what a shocker, it would rear its head. Number 2, 217 plus million at the box office. It's Home Alone.
That was the first movie my parents saw together when they started dating.
And then number 1 of 1990, 285 plus at the box office is Ghost.
Oh, the fucking...
With Swayze?
Yeah.
Yeah, with Swayze, and, they fuck, and they make the pottery, and Whoopi Goldberg. It's also really, horrifying. There's, a terrifying scene where a dude gets brought to hell. It's a fucked movie. That's it. That's all I got. That's
I'll
movies
take
in
your
your
word for
TV. Sahaya, what's going on in the music? I have an idea. Maybe I could get lucky here. Where did he go? He disappears now? It's his transition, and he doesn't even say, "Oh, I'll be right back."
Nope. He doesn't give a fuck. He's so rude. Guess you don't care about music.
I guess we're waiting. So unprofessional.
I come on here, and I expect to hear what music came out.
Right? Bryan Adams, maybe.
Maybe Bryan Adams.
It could be.
It could possibly be.
We're never going to find out. Never going to find out.
It's a tricky fucking time frame, too, because you're just coming out of the 80s, but you haven't really hit the 90s yet, so you've kind of have to think, okay.
Oh, I'm going safe. You're back.
I've been back.
What? No, you have not. I literally gave you the transition to go to the music, and you were on mute.
You were on mute.
Billboard! Hot 100.
Ass wipe.
For April 14th, 1990.
All right. So I'm keeping it safe because I was just telling CJ. Because I just mentioned her.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to go safe here. I'm just going to say Madonna.
All right.
It's a good shout.
CJ, Eddie?
I know for a fact, I don't know what month it came out in, but Go West's King of Wishful Thinking came out in 1990.
I love that.
I'm going to go with Go West and just hope that it was around April.
All right. Well, here we go. April 14th, 1990 for the Billboard. At number 10, we got The Old Heart of Mine by Rod Stewart and Ronald Isley.
I know one of those. Oh, hold on. I'm assuming the other's an Isley brother. Okay.
At number 9, we got All I Want to Do Is Make Love to You by the band Heart.
Good, thanks. Appreciate it, though.
Not the song I was thinking. I was thinking of the Boyz II Men song. Make love to you.
At number 8, we had Hold On, Wilson Phillips by Wilson Phillips.
Okay, that song is a great song. Also, shout-outs to Harold and Kumar. Great scene with that song.
At number 7, we got The Heart of the Matter by Don Henley.
Dude, that's Don Henley. Come on, that's one of the fucking voices of yacht rock right there.
Oh my god. At number 6, we got All My Life by Linda Ronstadt and Aaron Neville.
Linda Ronstadt? Come on now, these are famous names. No reaction.
I don't know. I've never listened to All My Life before. I know who Linda Ronstadt is.
And Aaron Neville has one of the best renditions of I Wish I Could Visit the Moon from the Sesame Street soundtrack.
All right. At number 5, we got Black Velvet by Alana Miles.
That one I don't know.
At number 4, we have Here and Now by Luther Vandross.
Oh, he going into the Hall of Fame this year?
He is. At number 3, we got Love Will Lead You Back by Taylor Dane.
Sabretooth guy?
Fucking list sucks.
At number 2, we got All Around the World by Lisa Stansfield.
This fucking list does suck.
Right?
And at number 1, everybody's favorite song, you guessed it, it's I'll Be Your Everything by Tommy Page.
What a terrible month.
Adam,
Wow.
I will say you did get fucked over because at number 11 it was Vogue by Madonna.
No fucking way!
Shit.
Strike a pose!
I was about to say, that song's about to take over the fucking planet in a moment.
Yeah,
She
right?
do it at Coachella there or whatever?
Yeah, well, she just did it with Sabrina, and because Sabrina's the modern day Madonna, and I called that before she did it, and Zahaya knows I did.
Still don't understand that comparison, but okay.
We can make this a Sabrina Carpenter podcast.
We could. Let's not.
Oh, man.
But that was popular
Fucking
culture.
creepy. You two just talk about Sabrina Carpenter every week would be fucking disgusting.
Look, man.
Yeah, but I actually like her music.
Look, I at least have
And he doesn't.
honest distinction of talking about her music because I have a degree in audio production. He does not. So that would be the creepy aspect of it.
You'd end up having to do shit like, remember that episode of Girl Meets World? You'd have to you wouldn't have enough to talk about.
No, we would do a deep dive on every song.
Oh my god.
And explain what they each mean.
That's a month. That's a month because how many albums does she have?
Well, no, it's a podcast every week.
Right.
3
So
or 4.
you got a year of Sabrina Carpenter and you're going to shut her down. You're going to waste your money on a podcast.
She got another album. She got another album coming out.
Not this year.
Think about you. Think
You don't
about
know yet.
Nintendo.
Yeah, well, Mountain Dew.
I'd rather listen to you guys talk about action figures and Zahai just be pissed off the whole time. Listening to you talk about fucking Sabrina Carpenter. I don't care about the fucking Roddy Piper figure. Shut up. No, Zahai, listen.
We're putting down the Queen right now, and I don't want to hear any of it. So let's move on.
All right. Well, that was what was going on for the pop culture in April of 1990. Let's take it back to wrestling real quick.
Oh boy, Zahaya.
Yeah, look, man.
You know. Yeah, well, you had a better chance than I did because you at least had your normal things you can go to. I didn't. So do you have time for Tri-State Wrestling Alliance?
I do, but Adam.
Yeah, which one did you pick? Which night?
Do you have time for All Japan Pro Wrestling?
Oh, wow. Which one? Night 10 of Carnival? Night 9 of Carnival? It's one of the two.
All Japan Pro Wrestling presented at the Champion Carnival 1990, Night 8.
Oh, Night 8.
On April 1st, 1990.
But do you have time for AWA Super Clash 4?
What the fuck?
When did that happen?
On April 8th, 1990.
Oh, he went a full week ahead.
He said a whole week. Then, all right, fair enough. Whatever, I get it.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Well, go right ahead, sir.
AWA presents Super Clash 4 on April 8th, 1990 in front of a jam-packed 2,000 people at the St. Paul Civic Center. This company was fucking dead. Starting off, Jake Milliman defeats Todd Becker. There you go. Tag team match, the Texas Hangmen of Killer and Psycho defeat Brad Rheingans and DJ Peterson.
Brad Rheingans, he was what was that show we watched? He was good on. The crowd were really mean to him.
Fuck. We did it. We did the fucking show. Yeah. Super Sunday.
It was an AWA show, yeah.
Super Sunday. Singles match, Baron Von Raschke defeats Colonel De Beers with Sheikh Abdan Hassani by countout.
I know all of those people.
Holly Blanchard with Christopher Love defeats Tommy Jammer in 14 minutes and 54 seconds.
Tommy Jammer. It's not, but yeah.
A lumberjack match, John Nord defeats Coquina Maximus with Sheikh Abdan Hassani. And then
shout out to the Berserker.
AWA World Heavyweight title on the line with special guest or special referee Nick Bonkwinkle. Larry Sabisco defeats Masa Saito to win the title for the first time. It was a title change.
That actually might be pretty solid.
It'd probably be a decent match. Yeah, for 1990. And then the main event, obviously, because you can't main event on the world. You can't main event on a world title in AWA. We know that.
Let me guess.
It's not. Non-tag team title steel cage match with special ref Bob Lutzerma. I hope that's not the same fucking old guy that ref Super Sunday.
Oh my god, is that him? That car right down the middle.
Paul Diamond and the Trooper defeat the Destruction Crew of Mike Enos and Wayne Bloom with Tully Blanchard. That's how they ended it.
So, wow, there's a lot to take away from all those names that you mentioned. Mike Enos, of course, would go on to be in WCW. Wayne Bloom would be, if I'm not mistaken, is one half of the Beverly Brothers.
Yes.
And Beverly. Also, it's either he or his partner is the dad of everybody's favorite come Tuesday, Von Wagner, and Paul Diamond is Max Moon.
Really?
He loves Von Wagner.
Holy shit.
Yeah, again, I know a lot about this era. He's also one of the...
show you're picking, then.
He was also one of the hold on now. He's not Max Moon on that show. All right, well, you guys, you got time for Tri-State Wrestling Alliance Spring Spectacular.
Absolutely, I do.
Happened on March 31st, the day before.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Wait, you can't do that.
It's gotta be in April.
It's gotta be, yeah.
Don't do that to me.
What do you mean don't do that?
That's always been the rule.
I couldn't find any.
You son of a bitch. All right, go find
a USWA fucking tape.
You know what? I'll give you the whole month of April.
I'll go look.
You
damn it.
Try to cheat us out.
How
dare you?
Guy.
All right. All Japan Champion Carnival Night 8. On this show, we had Osamu Teranashi beating Masao Orihara in 8 minutes 53 seconds. Shinchi Nakano beat David San Martino in 12 minutes 19 seconds.
No way.
That probably was awful.
Poor David.
He's not good.
I've not heard many good things. Joe Malenko beat Tatsumi Kitahara in 13 minutes 9 seconds. In a 6-man tag team match, Giant Baba, Mitsuo Momoda, and Rusha Kimura beat Haruka Aigen, Masanobu Fuchi, and Matoshi Akuma in 20 minutes 6 seconds.
I'm picking this shit. Giant Baba's on the fucking card. It's over.
The Can-Am Express to beat Tiger Mask and Tsuyoshi Kikuichi in 18 minutes 28 seconds. That sounds fucking great. Dan Spivey and Stan Hansen beat Akira Taue and Shunji Takano in 17 minutes 48 seconds.
Oh, okay, well, hold on.
Revolution of Jinchiro Tenryu and Toshiaki Kawada beat Mighty Inoue and the Great Kabuki in 16 minutes 49 seconds. Holy shit. And in the main event, Steve Williams and Terry Gordy beat Jumbo Tsuruta and Kenta Kobashi in 17 minutes 51 seconds. Shit. Oh my god, this show.
It's fucking awesome.
Holy
right, well,
shit.
You guys have time for the USWA.
Yes, I do. I hope you picked the one that I was looking at, possibly, but we'll see.
April 6th of
No,
1990.
Damn it.
I don't have any
But it
time
works.
for you, but
This
I
works.
clicked it. Opening contest. Bill Dundee defeated Sheik Bardock,
Uh-huh.
who is Scotty Bardock, who is a Texas white male wrestler. Anyway, shocker. Jimmy Jack Funk. What?
Mm-hmm.
There's another Funk? Defeated
Yeah,
Dog of War. That is his name.
David Finlay.
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
All right. So now we can get into names. Matt Bourne, Doink the Clown,
Mm-hmm.
defeats Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh my god.
Matt Bourne
Yay.
beating us. Would it be Stunning Steve at this time?
Yeah, I don't even think it'd be Stunning
Yeah,
Steve.
I
He's
think
probably
he's
just
just
a rookie.
Steve.
Just rookie,
Yeah.
just rookie Steve.
Ricky Steve.
Oh my god.
Double J, hell yeah. Jeff Jarrett defeats Jeff Gaylord, which connection to Paul Diamond was also one of Shawn Michaels' Knights at Survivor Series.
Oh shit.
The Von Erichs is Kevin and Kerry Von Erich defeat Terrence Garvin and Billy Travis.
Huh?
Yeah. Are these anybody? No. Cool. Moving on. Eric Embry. This match does not have... I don't know who won this match. It just says blank versus blank. No.
That's it.
Well,
all right.
tough shit. Gentleman Chris Adams defeated John Tatum. And then in the main event, which this is why I kind of clicked it, because I saw this. I was like, this is interesting. Jerry Lawler defeats 1990s Mike Awesome.
Oh, babyface. He would be a little baby.
Hasn't even gone to Japan yet to be the gladiator.
He's probably just doing arm ringers and shit. Like, he's just, like, he's trying to work. He's not trying to put people through tables yet.
But, interesting, a lot of names.
That's
Steve,
cool. That's
Baby
cool.
Steve. Losing to
Doink.
Doink.
You need to work on your arm ringers there, kid.
Well, with
All
that
right.
said, CJ.
All Japan. Just
No.
Ha! Do it. I'm also going All Japan.
Baba's there, baby.
It
It
can't be that hard.
because there's things I like on the Mania show. It's just there's a fucking middle portion. It's
Do you know what
rough.
else? Do you know what else happened this month? I'm not going to read the card unless if you want me to real quick. But that fucking super show with WWF, All Japan, and New Japan happened in April 1990.
Oh.
Yeah, the
OSW did
Wrestling
a watch
Summit.
along of that.
Well, I didn't. But that's there. That's there too. Fuck
Well,
that.
it's time for us to
I don't
finally
know.
talk about it. Let's go through WrestleMania 6.
The ultimate
We are.
When you look in the stars, there's
I was about to say we are
constellations.
greeted by constellations of a mongoose ass, a
that what it is?
scorpion, and
weird shapes in the sky.
a Pegasus.
And then Hogan and Warrior, and it's a pretty really cool like little animation of them like coming from the stars and then morphing into them, and then it's WrestleMania, and I'm like, wow, more effort here than what they would give WrestleMania 9 3 years later.
Or even fucking WrestleMania 40 fucking 2 that we watched.
Yeah.
Not we,
Oh,
but
yeah.
me. Ugh.
Of course, commentators for the evening are Jesse and Gorilla. No outside interference tonight. No Bob Uecker trying to be horny.
Thank God.
But we do start with Robert Goulet singing the Canadian national anthem, since we are here in the Sky Dome. I know who Robert Goulet is, but Sahaya here was very mean to your culture.
I didn't say anything bad about Robert Goulet.
Robert Goulet, famous, for me at least, being spoofed by Will Ferrell on SNL, and he's in Beetlejuice.
Because they started playing, he started singing, and then they started showing a slideshow of like all the fucking famous Canadian
Canada
for the just fucking national points and whatever.
I thought they were gonna do the American one after. They didn't.
No, they only do that when our countries are at trade war, and so they can get people booing, so they get on ESPN. I'm not fucking stupid. They never do the American national anthem when they're fucking here, but they did it that night.
So my right off the bat, where I think my biggest issue with the show, I like the carts.
Me too.
Everyone didn't need to have the fucking cart.
I think
it took forever for some of these fucking carts to finally get them. I'm like, Coco would have been at the ring already by now.
But it makes them look larger than life.
It does, but man, it slows down. For me, at least watching, I'm like, just get to the ring already, because the carts are so slow. But it's Coco and Rick Martel to open the show, and wow, what a vast improvement from WrestleMania 4. They work, and they're doing things. And Zahaya here is very mean to Coco, even though Coco does a really nice crossbody out of the corner, and he's got a good drop kick.
Good drop kicks too. Like,
Thank you. Literally, here he's talking shit about Coco.
Those are literal 2 points about this match. Is that he's not as bad as you think.
And 3 points.
He's got a really good drop kick, guys.
And the bird. And the bird.
And the damn bird. You're right.
He's got Frankie. And Rick Martel is one of like the best of this time in terms of
I'll tell you, this is
wrestling.
I much prefer this opener compared to the fucking everybody who's not in this tournament get in a stupid battle royal for no fucking reason type of deal to open up the show.
Prefer this match than half of the first round matches on WrestleMania 4. They at least were doing shit. This felt like, wow.
This is a very tight, very sound opening contest. They didn't do really anything all that, spectacular, but nothing was messed up here. They kept it very simple, very basic heel versus babyface dynamic.
Yeah, he is modeled.
I understand what he is.
I don't think you do. He's a model.
No, I get it. I get it, guys.
He has arrogance.
Guys, I get it. Ending of the match saw Coco sending Rick into the corner, but Rick reversed, and then Coco would try a crossbody for the middle rope. Rick would duck, taunt a bit, put him into the Boston Crab, and that was it for Coco Beware. Rick the Model Martel wins the opening contest.
That's probably the first time I've watched a pay-per-view where the Canadian actually won in Canada.
In the opener,
yeah.
And he's the guy. And because, he might be from Canada, the crowd did not like him still.
No,
there were some cases where it was like that, but then there was
but they like the bird guy, you got the bird.
When does
But later on, Dino Bravo wrestles.
Dino Bravo gets a better reaction than Doug.
I was about to say, it's when does hometown pride become a thing in wrestling?
Well, it's hard because what you're getting, especially in this time when there were still kind of territories.
Yeah.
Toronto had its own kind of territory, and Montreal definitely had its own territory. So it wasn't as if TV was crossing, but there were people from Quebec in the crowd, because you did see Montreal Canadiens gear in the crowd. So I think that aspect would be oh, I remember him. But in regards to loving Bret Hart, I don't think that comes until later. I
think Bret might be the first one to really make that a thing.
I was thinking that too.
I would say so. There's nobody else that I can think of like I have some regional pride in a couple of guys that around my area, like a Leo Burke or like a Stephen Pettipaw or like even like a Rene Dupree type of thing. But it's not like if they went, like if Leo Burke ended up going out west, they wouldn't have given a fuck.
No.
But Brett,
but like just look at Canadian Stampede alone. I think that's enough. So I'll give it to Brett. Bobby, no, sorry, Mean Gene is with Bobby, and as Gene calls them, the Colostomy Collection.
What did you say?
What did you say? No, what did I say? Love Gene. Coming up next, tag titles on the line. Demolition, my fucking boys, take on the Colossal Connection.
So, the Colossal Connection kind of cut a promo like, we're going to crush them.
Yeah.
And then Demolition cuts a promo saying, I'm going to kill Andre the Giant.
I'm going to put a truck and I'm going to run him off the cliff and it's going to go boom.
He's going to explode.
I wish they wouldn't wear it because fucking Natural Selection is already doing its job at this point.
Not only that.
Damn, that's so fucked up.
I don't know what the build was to this match.
I don't think there might
I'm sure it wasn't a fucking blood feud where I want to kill you.
No.
I just want the tag titles for the third time, please. Can I? And I did feel like watching this promo, and then my opinion changed. But watching this promo, I was like, these guys are just a fucking Road Warriors ripoff. I don't know. Because I don't think I've ever really watched Demolition matches, to be perfectly honest, until this. They had great expressions on their faces in this promo, but I was like, they're not Animal and Hawk before the match started.
And then the match started, and you changed your opinion.
So then there's the match. We can talk about the match,
which is essentially a handicap match.
It is.
I mean, Andre couldn't fucking move.
Every time he got offense, it looked like it hurt.
It looked like he hurt. Well, that's the big thing. This will be his last in-ring match for WrestleMania.
Like
he will make
other than like
next year.
When the match starts, they do like a Pearl Harbor, and like he doesn't get tagged in. All of his offense is from the apron to get heat on one of the Demolition dudes, and then Haku's just working this entire match in ring by himself with both axe and smash.
I liked the match.
I did too.
But I'm also biased because I love Demolition. But I also enjoyed the match. I thought, like I said, for what Haku had to do, I thought he did well. It's weird because in a situation like this nowadays, you would think like, Haku is pretty much baby facing this right now, but that's Demo are the baby faces.
They kind of saved it because Haku would keep him in their corner, and then every once in a while he would toss him into Andre's corner, and Andre would like choke him.
But a lot of it is beat up Haku, and you're just waiting for like the hot tag to Andre, and you're like, but that's never
it's not happening. You get a hot tag to Haku where Haku has to take on either axe or smash, and then gets double teamed. The finish, funny enough, they do get like they start beating down on Haku, get a double clothesline. Andre then comes in, grabs one of them. Haku tries to go for a Savate kick. I think it's Smash that moves out of the way, and he hits Andre. They then hit their. Does this thing have a name that I'm not?
It does. I can't remember it.
Well, it's an elbow drop backbreaker combo. They hit on Haku 1, 2, 3. Demolition wins while Andre is still tied up against the ropes. And
decapitation device.
Is that it?
Thank you.
All right.
That's what it's called, yes.
But yeah, win with the decapitation device. The crowd actually is a big pop for Demolition, so fair enough to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're the fucking best. And then we get a very famous moment for Mania. It's Bobby Heenan gets in Andre's face.
And they start talking shit. You think anything without me? You're son of a, you're a big dummy. And he's like fighting. He fucking smacks him. He's like, what the fuck? And he grabs him by the collar and does
Dude,
some
the
of
crowd go crazy.
the most comical, over-the-top slaps
He can't
I've ever
move.
seen in my life. Yeah! And another one, yeah!
And then Haku tries to kick him, and Andre grabs him by the toes, and then he throws him out. And then Bobby and Haku try to get onto the cart. Andre's like, "Get the fuck out of my car! That's my cart!" Bobby goes right into the steps, crazy bump. And then Andre leaves on the cart. The Giant has become a face once again.
Yay.
I like the match. I love the aftermath.
I was about to say, this was better than the last match we saw, infinitely. They were a lot more over. This angle got a lot more over than what they did on WrestleMania 4. And, Andre got his last moment on Mania, so it's not the best, match on the card, but, in terms of, getting what they wanted
to say for you.
From the crowd, this is as good as they were gonna get in this situation.
Very similar to how CJ was just saying, but I know I love demo, and you've never seen as many demo matches. Was tonight's match better than WrestleMania 4 for you to see what I've been seeing?
I kind of get it. I don't think it's fair because one of the participants could not get in the ring. So I've still yet to see them wrestle a proper tag team match at this point.
I will always put it over. SummerSlam 88, 2 out of 3 falls. The Hart Foundation. One of, if not, top 10 best WWE tag team matches of all time. I will always put my money on that. But CJ, how were you feeling about all of it?
I'm going into it, especially after the promo with Demolition, I was thinking, who's the heels here? But if Bobby wasn't in the corner of Haku and Andre, I would assume that they were the faces in the match. Just because Bobby the Brain's there, it's just okay, they're the heels. I was skeptical going in. I was like, man, these guys are literally Vince just wanted the Road Warriors, but didn't want to pay for the Road Warriors. But then they get into the match and they're working. And I'm like, oh fuck, these boys can work. This isn't half bad.
Oh yeah.
And so no, I liked it. And then the crowd gave them a huge fucking pop after they won. No, it was good. It was what it was with Andre not being able to move and all that. But no, I liked it.
And the aftermath?
Who doesn't love watching Bobby just fucking get smacked around and slapped around?
Well, we go from one. I don't know. Okay, I have nothing else. This man is 27 years old somehow. Oh, poor John Tenta.
We had to look it up during the show because
poor John Tenta.
He's 27 years old at this point, dog. What the actual hell?
I'm trying to think
That's
of
crazy.
Who's 27 right now in the Fed. Dominic?
Not even. I don't know. He's 27.
He might be older, but just use Dominic as an example. Holy shit, man! What happened? Anyway, Jimmy Hart. He's introducing his man.
Dominic's 29.
All right, so 2 years later. Come on now.
I think the closest would be Braun Breaker, who's 28.
Okay,
so,
Jesus,
yeah. It's ridiculous, dude. Why do you look like this?
And he's cutting a WWF 80s promo. He's sweating, he's shouting, he's jumping, he's gonna fucking cause a massive quake in the Richter scale, and he's gonna sit on Hercules. And then Zahaya's favorite wrestler, Hercules, shows up. Zahaya has loved Hercules.
Fuck, can't stand
this. Is our third time seeing Hercules.
WrestleMania
3, 4, and now 6.
I can't fucking believe I'm talking about this dude for
and I don't.
Time. You know what? Fuck it.
Because now he's a babyface, though.
This wasn't even about Hercules, bro. This is about my man, John Tenta, Earthquake. He was a fucking beast, and he made this dork look even more like a dork in this match. Because it's it doesn't even go 5 minutes. Hercules gets a few spots. He does a clothesline. He does 3 clothesline spots, and none of them. The only thing he's able to get Earthquake down to a knee. And then he tries for a torture rack bomb, which is immediately stopped, and then Earthquake hits a fucking elbow to the back, and then he goes off the ropes, hits another elbow drop to the chest, and then, you know what it's time for. Runs off the ropes. Dude, it's the scariest fucking thing in the world. Him just seeing him going off the ropes and then hit it, just fucking running senton earthquake on top of Hercules. 1, 2, 3. Earthquake ends up winning the match. But guess what? We're not done, baby. Another fucking earthquake. Ah! And he kills Hercules. I was so happy. This is everything I wanted. Favorite match of the night up until this point.
Oh, CJ, were you as excited as Zahaya?
I wasn't as excited, but I was very impressed on how Earthquake moved, how Earthquake ran the ropes.
Dude, he's so agile.
He is so fucking athletic for being the size that he is, and I know he was a sumo wrestler, and I don't expect to think even a sumo wrestler could move like John Tenta, but like, what a fucking... He's probably an underrated big man. Especially in this era, where you're still kind of in the 80s, but you're not. And he's also Canadian, so it's another Canadian winning on pay-per-view. So fantastic.
CJ, this is the WWF we will be in the 80s for at least another 6 years.
Yes,
absolutely. I know OSW were our big Earthquake guys. And they've always said it. And I'm like, I can see it. Like, we gave Slaughter the run, you know, like, why couldn't Earthquake get like a 2-month title run, and then Hogan body slams him and gets it back? Like, because he's so good for how big he is.
Warrior, because Warrior's supposed to take this over.
Warrior and Earthquake would have been pretty fun. Would
that not been a fun match?
Imagine if he was able to pick that son of a bitch up just a little bit for a military press. The crowd would have fucking lost it.
I think they would have lost it if he gets Earthquake off of his feet with his fucking flying. Like, I don't even think you have to do that. You can be simpler and have Warrior fucking line, and then shoulder tackle. Crowd would go fucking nuts. But you needed someone with Warrior who knew how to work, because Warrior didn't know how to fucking work. So, but John Tenta, bravo.
Absolutely. Some fucking chick is with Elizabeth. I still don't know who this is.
Rona something.
I thought this was the Up All Night chick because her name is also Rhonda or Rona or some shit. I don't know. I'm guessing she's Dollar Store Oprah because she's interviewing Liz about what's been going on lately with Savage and her, and if she'll ever come back. Liz
Rona Barrett. Rona Barrett. She is still alive. She is. I gotta find it. Rona Barrett is 89 years old, and she now has a nonprofit called the Rona Barrett Foundation that helps old people.
Oh, that's nice.
She was like a tabloid girl. Like she.
Okay.
That was the idea. So that's
her. like a Joan Rivers.
Right. Yeah, that was her gimmick. I had to look this up.
So yeah, it is a extremely like somber, very soft spoken interview for like a WrestleMania show. It feels out of place, but it doesn't, because Elizabeth is going to come into play later. But like, I don't know, I could have done without it, or at least maybe a little bit more energy, because it's just like, oh, hopefully you'll be back soon. She's like, oh, you know, it's not like Liz has ever been like the most charismatic person in the world. And then going immediately from that to fucking Brutus Beefcake is such a goddamn shell shock.
I want to go back to Rona real quick, because she's like, I mean, your fans are like wanting to see you. You're like disappointing them, and she's like, well, that's the point. I don't want to disappoint them. And Rona's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Right now.
So if you don't want to disappoint them, maybe like show up.
Show the fuck up. She's like, oh shit. Okay.
Oh, you know,
I might do that later. LOL, JK.
It's Miss Elizabeth, so. She's not. She wasn't made for pro wrestling, dog. Like, she's just
no. It fucking killed her, sadly. And then this
Brutus
very good Brutus Beefcake promo. I liked this quick little promo.
He's looking over at Perfect's record, and he's putting over Perfect. He's very impressive, but I'm going to sever his record. He starts cutting up the fucking paper with his shears. Not as Knife horny as he was at WrestleMania 4 for his shears this time around. I know Zahaya paid attention to that.
Yeah, no, he's like no fucking looking like he was gonna fuck his.
He wanted to fuck them pledge clippers. And Lanny Poffo is in the ring.
The genius.
The genius.
And then Brutus Beefcake comes out with his dope ass theme song because it's awesome.
And these two just start going at it and like fucking.
I wish Perfect had a better opponent.
Perfect sells his ass off in this. He bumps like a fucking madman. I'm like, you are Dolph Ziggler's father. That's
dude. He takes like an Irish whip flip into the turnbuckle at one point. I'm like, you don't need to be doing this.
He does that twice.
For Beefer, you don't need to be doing this for Beefer.
It physically doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't. He's just fucking.
It's
bumps.
so crazy because it's like you look at Hennig during like his time outside the Fed during like the early 80s and see how he wrestles there, and just like it's completely different. It's like he's doing this whole thing where it seems like it's a almost parody like of the shit that he did earlier, but he's still
he's like a heel now. That's the thing.
He's still very good, but at the same time, you guys are right. It's Brutus Beefcake. You don't need to be doing all of this.
Oh, and I know Zahaya hated the finish.
I was not a big fan, no. So
Mary Tyler Moore was in the crowd, though.
Yeah, she was. You're gonna make it after all.
So yeah, like after he's done bumping for it, he gets like he gets the advantage on Beefcake. He hits a running neck whip, all that stuff, big knee, all of that jazz. And then at one point, it looks like he's about to put him in the corner, but he gets reversed after he gets slingshotted by Beefcake into the turn post, like the top turn post. Like he doesn't even hit the turnbuckle pad. He
goes over
all the way up top, hits it, bumps like crazy off of it, and then 1, 2, 3, Brutus wins the match. I was like, okay. All right, sure.
Doesn't even win with a like. I don't know. I don't
sleeper, like anything like that is just fucking slingshot. Gotcha.
And then I'm gonna cut Perfect's hair. Oh no, I'm gonna cut the Genius's hair. Then he goes after the Genius and he runs away, and then he brings him back in, and then the Genius gets out of the ring and he runs away, and then Brutus brings him back in, and then he puts him in a sleeper, and then he slowly cuts his fucking hair.
This shit goes on for so long.
And the crowd's fucking. And look, the crowd's hot as shit. They love it. They for some, I don't know, Beefcake, but like, I don't know, man. I don't give a shit about Beefcake. I love his theme song though. It rules. It went on too long. Like you didn't need the second him running out and then gunning back in, and he's got these little baby scissors. It's not even like a big pair, so it's like only little clips of hair get cut, and like I know they're being safe about it, but like if you're sitting like 8 rows away, you can't tell what the fuck's going on.
Do you not see the giant screen?
No, actually, there was a giant screen.
Yes, it's like the iconic shot of like Warrior fucking with it. There's like a big, huge screen at the Sky Dome that would have showed it, so you would have been fine.
Well, either way, CJ.
Nah.
Yeah,
whatever. It was probably my least favorite match so far on the show.
Yeah. Well,
this next segment was.
Well, it's time to go to the showers, boys, because we got some acoustics.
Is that why they was in the shower?
That's what he said. That's who the guy on the piano there. I don't know his name, but he was like, "Oh, I'm in the obvious place for great acoustics."
It's Steve Allen. No, well, that's not. Oh, well, first they show a recap of the Piper thing.
Well, no, they go back first.
No, I don't remember because
Well, because Piper's next, then it's the Bolsheviks.
Oh,
okay. So sorry, rewind. My bad.
Because
I'm kind of following along on the YouTube one as we go, and obviously
it's time. That's what I was gonna say. It's time to talk about a very controversial situation. So at the Royal Rumble, Piper eliminated Bad News Brown. That's kind of, I guess, how this all started. And then there were some stuff.
No, and then Brad News Brown got mad, and so he eliminated Piper. And then what happened after was Bad News Brown was saying, "Oh, why don't you go shave your legs while you're wearing your little skirt, you little fucking girl?" And that pissed off Piper. So Bad News Brown has made fun of Roddy Piper's appearance. Therefore,
he goes half blackface.
Piper cuts a promo saying that I have a split personality at the Roddy Piper, or like the Roddy Scott, and the Rowdy Scott, that's the all black side of Roddy Piper. And it's him kind of saying it's a split personality, but he's also like, haha, you're black. Now, I don't think it was meant to be malicious. We were talking about it earlier, but I think him doing it was him covering it up with the, I have a split personality, you don't know who's coming, but really that's what they were wanting to do. It's like, you made fun of me and how I look, so I'm going to make fun of you and how you look. Because he talks about his ears.
He says, like, your big old nostrils.
Right, like all that stuff. So it's just like the shaving the legs and the skirt
right on their socket
pissed off Piper, so Piper was going to piss off Brad News Brown in a sense. It was kind of the story that they were telling.
And then
Zahaya?
I was waiting for Zahaya to say something.
No, I was going to the fucking... Look, man. I already talked about this earlier. I don't think it was done with malicious intent. I don't think this was done to be racist. It's just... You look at this, it's the 1990s. We have a fucking tag team match with the tag team called the Orient Express, all right? Like, we're not the most woke at this point. But goodness gracious, someone should have...
the whole half of his body.
Someone should have talked to him, dog.
I think you want to do, like... All right, I mean, it's still not going to sound any better, but, like, you want to do the half-face thing. He gives the whole half of his body, bro. And then,
I don't know, I feel like if you did... Is it worse if you just do the face?
Do
you know what I mean?
It's whatever it is, there's obviously there's a reason why today it doesn't exist normally for you to experience it. But we are a completionist of a podcast, so we will cover all of the controversy.
Do you understand why it's bad?
Well, it's blackface.
Why blackface is bad?
Well, yeah, because of the minstrel shows and all of this way that it was treated back in, like, the old times. And
it's essentially making fun of black people who couldn't get in these shows or get at that level. And it's just to demoralize them after, like, slavery or... like stuff along those lines.
It's
not
very
after. It was during. Very much during.
During. Yeah, during.
And even after.
The irony of those shows is that they were mocking black people who were mocking white people. Y'all were being racist while also not realizing you were also mocking yourselves. Stupid.
But that's a lot of, like, I went to university for this stuff. Like, I had a class on, like, history of popular media, and a lot of it is about white people forcing black people to do things. Black people go, well, we don't want to fucking do this, we'll make it our own. And so then black people make it their own, and then the white people go, well, we like what you're doing, so we'll take it. So it's just like this taking and morphing all of this. And I mean, obviously they didn't take blackface, but that was definitely designed to make fun of a race when you definitely can't control that aspect of who you are.
Which is why it feels like, because you said it's you made fun of my kilt, so I make fun of your...
What else is he going to make fun of him, honestly?
But that's what I mean. That's what just felt like. Who... Obviously, I can probably take a guess at who came up with the idea of the storyline, but...
Pat Patterson.
It's just... It is what it is.
They made a figure. in the 2000s.
Yeah, they did.
So to a point where in the 2000s it's still, and I feel like in the 2000s it was happening, but it was funny because it was like, well, obviously Jimmy Fallon's not racist. He's doing this as a joke, that aspect. So it's still wasn't frowned upon, right? He did Chris Rock and Jimmy Kimmel did Shaq. You know what I mean? Like they were still doing it, but it was more. I don't remember looking at it. I mean, and I wouldn't have known the history of it, but looking at it and went like, well, like he's making fun of him because he's black, which was what this was for the olden times. And if you look at Bad News Brown, like what the fuck are you gonna make fun of him at this point? The dude's black trunks, one black glove. Like the only thing Piper had was that, sadly. If you were gonna tell that story, it was the only thing to tell in that story. They shouldn't have done it, but if you were going down that route, that's it.
But it goes down even more because then Piper pulls out a white glove, Michael Jackson, because they even refer to it. And then the match itself, by the way, for what it is, they do scrap. It does feel like a real fight, and then it ends in a double count out. I really don't have anything to say.
Piper doesn't lose
a lot.
Piper never loses in WWF, and I was like watching this, and double counter. I was like, "Oh, right, he doesn't lose." What am I? It's like watching Taker at WrestleMania. Like he's gonna win if you go back and watch an old WrestleMania.
Yeah, because Piper understands how to fucking do the business
with this match. It's just a regular fucking TV match, but you just have to watch it with the spectacles of him in half blackface the entire time.
Hey, look, they end in a double count out, and they just keep scrapping. The crowd never goes they never hate on it. They love watching these two guys just beat the shit out of each other.
These fucking honkies in Canada give a fuck about half blackface?
It was at this
Absolutely not.
It was at this point of the show where Shane McMahon appearance, Baby Shane as a referee came out.
We did see that.
Crap. But so did Pat Patterson. And Pat Patterson, you get away from Piper.
Seriously.
I know what you did. Now we go to Steve Allen in a bathroom. Steve Allen was a comedian. He hosted SNL a few times. He's like a precursor to a Bo Burnham because it's a lot of musical comedy. And that's what he does here with the Bolsheviks. And he says something about
well, they were going to practice to sing the national anthem.
From Ukraine.
What?
Like, oh my God, what did they do?
It always comes back. Shit always comes back.
And that's the whole bit, is that they want to sing the Russian national anthem, and Steve does a different bit, and it's something about Romania instead. And he's no-selling the fuck out of all of this.
Nikolai gets so angry after every time he doesn't play. It's a good bit. It doesn't go on too long. It's for a minute. It's very quick celebrity appearance. That's what celebrity appearances should be. Is do something cool, funny, or something for a good minute and then move on. And that's exactly what they did.
And it's to set up the next match.
Exactly.
Because the Bolsheviks are out here to take on the Hart Foundation.
Don't know if
they
we
hit
can
the
call,
Hart.
I was about to say, I don't know if we can call this much of a match.
Yeah, well, the bell rings, they hit the heart attack, and that's the match.
I know. 1, 2, 3.
We won. That's it.
As we know, every week I run down what's going to happen, so I go on the cage match, and I saw how long it was, and I was like, I'm going to let this one just play out for Zahaya. And they literally, they take out the Bolsheviks, they set it up, Zahaya's like, huh, and they hit the hard attack, and that was the match. I went, yep.
Is there a reason? Was someone hurt, or just
the reason is to build them versus Demolition.
And it's also because Canada.
Yeah,
right.
You can't not have the Hart Foundation at the Canada Mania.
Which is why I thought they would at least give them a few more minutes to be.
Yeah, the crowd got what they needed.
I guess.
They Pearl Harbored the fucking Bolsheviks. They don't get to sing the song. They hit the fucking move, and everybody goes home happy. I'm not complaining.
And I love how Jesse was like, "What the fuck? He fucking Pearl Harbored him. What are you talking? Fuck. That's cheating." I love that. I love that he always. There was a lot of that in the show where like the faces were doing cheaty shit, and Jesse's like, "What the fuck?" And then Gorilla's like, "I didn't see it.
I didn't see it.
I don't know what's going on." We got a great commercial for
It was almost like they were mimicking each other for like majority of the match.
Because they're the best. We got a commercial for WrestleMania 7 not taking place at the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum.
How is that still on any rip at all? Like, I have it on VHS. Like, that doesn't happen.
Nope.
Because they can't sell it out, and they make up some excuse.
No. They said it was because of the death threats, CJ.
All those guns in California.
Bobby Heenan is back out here again, this time with the Barbarian. And he's taking on Tito Santana, Arriba.
Dude, Barbarian. I didn't know who it was when they had the camera shot in the back and you see him coming. I'm like, whose fucking back is that? That guy's fucking huge. And I'm like, oh, fucking Barbarian. Like, this dude was yoked out. He was banging everything. Like,
yeah.
Surprisingly, still with us. I mean, good that he's still with us, but like you would think.
I feel like if he could have cut a Yelly promo, he would have been a huge star in WWF at this time.
His tag partner was the Warlord. That dude was huge, bigger than him. He was just at the Hall of Fame recently. So like, I guess maybe it's not just the steroids that kill you. It's all the other stuff that you do as well. This was when the show for me started going a bit. Ooh,
this is the part of the show where it's like, did this really need to make the show?
We gotta get them on the card.
We gotta make it so that you want to see the Barbarian wrestle on the house shows. These guys, the Mania now is like all these rivalries just end at Mania. Like that's just like
these are matches to like. Here's what you could see if you come back next time.
Which is the same with the Earthquake match. That's the exact same thing. They were building him up. That's the same with the Hart Foundation match. They were building it up.
Duggan.
Right. Dino Duggan's the same thing. Bossman and Akeem later on tonight. Same thing.
Well, Bossman and Akeem, at least there's a story there. But like this match, because there's like the breakup of the Twin Towers and then what's going on with DiBiase. But like this is just a match. There's no story.
And it's so weird because by the way that this was structured, like even the pre-match where Tito gets like a whole fucking promo to himself to talk
just
about
to lose.
All of this to lose. All of it
just to lose.
lose to fucking Barbarian.
And like, dude, Tito is 80% of this match is Tito.
Takes his fucking head off clean. That's a 3. Get fucked, dork.
Yeah, pretty much.
You got a former Intercontinental Champion in Tito Santana. Like,
hey, look,
that's kind of a big deal, and like, of course, that's what you want. Hype him up, and then you got to knock him down because you're building the new star for Warrior to face.
And Barbarian fucking murders him with this diving lariat.
It's pretty good.
In the end. But like, it's
man,
it's the match that happened.
Oh man, it's talking about a match that happened.
So up next. It's famous because it's Dusty Rhodes' only WrestleMania match as he teams up with Sweet Sapphire to take on Queen Sherry and the Macho King.
This is the first time we're talking about Dusty on this pod, and it's for this match.
That can't be true.
It is.
Have you guys watched WCW Greed?
Have we never covered any WCW show with Dusty on it?
Have you guys covered Greed? You haven't done Greed?
We have not done Greed.
We don't.
Oh wow, I thought you did.
Nobody touches 2000.
Oh wait, no, we did a early TNA show where he was in a tag match with James Storm. I remember. Okay.
With me.
Yeah, that's right. Yes.
Okay, so it wasn't okay. Thank God, because I was about to say.
So it's my second. It's me. I did it. Me.
Well, CJ, sadly, you always get the bad rap with the Dusty matches because holy shit. I love the Macho Man.
Loved this match. Loved it.
Wow.
I was invested in this match. The promos beforehand didn't do it. I mean, they were good, but it's not like they got me into the match. But once the match was going, and we'll talk about certain spots and all that, but I was like, I was happy when the finish came. It was the only time I lifted my arms up, like, yes, okay, like I was in it.
I don't think it's the match itself is a match. It's the story is great, and obviously, when Dusty comes out with Sweet Sapphire, we've got a special guest. I can't believe it. It's Miss Elizabeth.
Oh
it's almost like they spoiled it earlier. It's like they could have just not had that fucking video.
Thanks, Rona. You fucking
But we needed to know:
bitch.
Are you gonna be at his side or not?
She's at Dusty's side.
Well, I'd like to say I love the Macho Man's entrance with Sherry because every time Macho was standing, Sherry was always on her knees, and then when Macho sat down, Sherry stood back up and faced Macho Man and was like, "All hail you! You were the best!" And then when he come up, she go right back down. It was perfect. Like, she
it's almost
knew
like
her
Sherry's
fucking
incredible.
role. She's so good.
Her and Macho are fantastic. Macho King is so good. Look, Sapphire's bad. You can't. There's nothing you can say about that. She wasn't a wrestler.
She was not a wrestler. No, not at all. I'm pretty sure at one point in the match, she just goes to the wrong corner, so then everybody else has to adjust.
It's like, should this have just been a one-on-one between Dusty and Macho? Yeah, probably.
No, because the heart of the match was Sapphire. The heart of the match was Macho Man grabbing fucking Sapphire by the hair and throwing her down.
But I feel like you still could have done. I feel like you still could have done.
You absolutely could have done. No. You could have. You absolutely.
The story was about Sapphire.
Yeah, you could have made them. You could made them a portion of this match with them being as managers, with them having a spot inside the ring. You could still get that same pop if that is what is building up.
Yeah, because here's the thing:
Sapphire needs to get that pin. Sapphire needs to win.
Because like when Macho tosses her, it's on the outside protecting Dusty from the accident.
Were you not like, oh my god, he just touched that poor woman? Like, Sherry wrestles like a guy. So when like Dusty will go after Sherry, I'm not like, oh, but with Sapphire, it's like, do not fucking touch her. It's like Miss Elizabeth with me, like, don't you fucking dare touch Sapphire.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like you could have done a whole thing.
I know
they are constantly bullying Sapphire, and when like she's not getting any offense in whatsoever. Then you get to the night of the match, which is Macho Man and Dusty Rhodes. Macho Man and Sherry are obviously fucking him up because it's 2-on-1. Sapphire is hesitant. And then you could build to the entire match where like the referee gets taken out, Sapphire and Sherry get in the ring, Sapphire lays out Sherry. You could still get that same pop if that's what you're building up to.
There's a sign in the credits that Sapphire's a gem. He was the heart of this fucking match.
Well, yeah, do you know what happens to Sapphire after this match?
They try to break her up and she cries and then she leaves.
I'm happy that I'm happy you enjoyed this match. I wish I could have gotten the same amount of enjoyment as you did.
I liked when Dusty and Macho wrestled.
I did too. I thought they were doing a great job. And I mean, it's not like I liked Sapphire and Sherry wrestling.
Oh my goodness.
Was literally there.
Bro, the aftermath with the fucking dancing and Dusty.
And Liz
is not on beat. Like, oh my goodness, get this white woman out of this ring now.
Somebody help her. She doesn't want to be here.
Doesn't know what she's doing, dog.
And then, hey, guess what? We're going to Los Angeles. No, we're not.
No, we're not. Fucking not.
So they still go. They just don't go to the Coliseum.
They don't go to the Coliseum, yeah. Then we get a very infamous Bobby Heenan promo talking about Andre screwing him over, and he cuts the whole, you listen to me, you go to the top. You don't listen to me, you're never heard from again. Which I didn't know was from this Mania.
And he's lost for words.
Yeah. Well, which...
He's shocked.
I think that's
he's
the
always
best
been
part
in
about
Andre's corner for 3 years. Like, he's like absolutely I've lost control. How did I lose control of that man? Yeah.
You're gonna start a new family and get
He's gonna get a new family.
Fucking blizzard to be.
With blackjacks and hookers.
And then, good reference. Then Monsoon and Jesse are with the Tinkerbell. She literally dressed as Tinkerbell. It's Rona Barrett again, and she's got some info about Jesse Ventura having a sex tape, which is all in reference to
inside scoops.
Yeah, because it's at this time it had come out that Stallone had done a sex like a porno,
he did porn
like
before he got Rocky.
Before he got Rocky, and this is like a little jab at that because him and Stallone are friends.
I kind of
they're being like, "Oh, Jesse's got it," and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna show the tape," and then Jesse's like, "Oh, no shit, we gotta go to Macho Man."
I kind of assume most actors during this time period did porn.
Yeah, but it was like a big thing. He's like
staring into Jesse's eyes, like, I got somebody on fucking tape. And they're doing some sexual shit, Jesse. And he's like, "What?"
Oh, lady, it's fake.
Hey, for fuck's sakes, lady, calm down. What the fuck?
Speaking of lady, calm down. Sherry, holy shit, in the background, going fucking crazy as Macho just yells into the microphone. Again,
this was a great fucking pairing. What a great fucking promo. This is how a heel should lose. You should be fucking furious that you lost as a heel, especially in this time frame. Macho Man had it down fucking packed. Unbelievable. He was so good. This is
Sherry in the background is incredible, just losing her mind.
She's the one that lost.
Mm-hmm.
To my girl Sapphire. Sweet Sapphire. But yeah, this is perfect.
Good shit.
Absolutely.
Then the demos get interviewed. They just won the tag belts. Hell yeah, those are my diodes.
Oh my goodness! This is like the entire 10-minute roundup of promos.
Yeah, I had to go.
It's like, oh my goodness!
They go to intermission. This is what this was.
This is intermission.
So they were doing that. Did you guys get that? Where they were like, "Okay, we'll be right back in 5 minutes."
Yeah, they said we'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay, so you did get that. Okay.
Then Hogan cuts a promo.
Nope. Hold on.
Oh, hold on.
Will Jesse and Monsoon.
Yes.
And Monsoon says, "Hey, FYI, there was nothing on that tape." And he was like, "Well, yeah, no shit, just fuck you." Then we went to Hogan.
I think there was something on the tape.
Yeah, he said having sex with Stallone. Yeah.
Anybody want to talk about Hogan?
How could you not love Hogan at this time with a promo like this?
I mean,
a cooked hot dog looking motherfucker is just. I'm pumped.
I will say this was more.
This is the palm of my hand.
This was more of a straightforward and more coherent of a promo than his WrestleMania 4 promo, where it just seemed like he was just spitballing because he knew that he.
You know what's crazy is that his WrestleMania 4 promo felt more out of pocket, like a Warrior promo. Because he was saying shit. But this one, it's the power. Look at the Hulkamania's in the palm of my hand. Very famous.
I think
for Hogan.
Because
you want to live forever, Warrior?
Yeah.
This is a fucking. And I love that this is just like a may the best man win type of thing. This isn't like you burned my house down and I killed your dog and you had sex with my wife. Like, it's none of that shit. This is just two fucking guys that believe they are the best storyline wise. And that's all it needed.
Yeah.
And then
it is so simple sometimes. It could be so simple.
It can be so simple. But you know who's not simple? The Ultimate Warrior who cuts a promo.
Well, how is it? Did you not like the intensity of this guy?
No. I mean, simple in the case of dude, this shit cool. You just say shit. But that's kind of
that's his whole
beauty of Warrior.
Is
that whenever you think it's the end of the promo, there's more promo, and he's just on it to live forever. I thought this was the nosedive promo. I was wrong.
It was definitely on the build-up. That was probably on a Wrestle Challenge or something.
Take a nosedive into parts unknown.
This is
look again. I very much like CJ. He look at him. He is an action figure come to life. He's a wrestler. That's a wrestler. I loved the Ultimate Warrior, the wrestler. just there's no one like him, and there's a reason for it.
He's got an intensity about him, in like, even though like he's trying to be philosophical, and it's just it obviously doesn't fucking work if you just read the script. And I'm trying to find the script, but I can't. But
also, something that he does different than a lot of people is he doesn't just stare at a camera and talk. He walks around. He roams. He'll turn around and keep talking. It's like very not what's normal for a WWE promo. Where it's like, here's you and the interviewer, and you talk to the camera. It's like he's just using all of his. I don't know. It's very acting. It's very cinematic.
It's definitely over the top.
Control the cockpit, Hulk Hogan.
Oh, it's not this promo.
It's not this promo.
God, but it's very famous promo.
Tag team match.
The Orient Express.
Orient Express taking on the Rockers. Look, by in-ring standpoint, this is fucking best match we've gotten so far.
Except for the finish.
Look, dude.
How am I supposed to know they're from overseas in Orient Express? You just gotta fucking hit that. Like,
oh my god,
here come the Japanese guys.
The entrance, it's
the
gear with the fucking Japanese flag on their tights. It's
so,
like, we want to make.
I would like.
Can you guess where they're from?
Well, see, that's the funny part. So, Akio Saito, yes, born in Japan. But Pat Tanaka, born in Honolulu, Hawaii.
Wasn't Fuji as well?
So, just Orient Express, I guess. And they take on the Rockers of Marty Jannetty and some dude named Shawn Michaels.
Isn't it not weird seeing Shawn Michaels in this era looking like this?
Is it weird not seeing Shawn Michaels on the same show that has Andre the Giant on it?
Isn't that it's like
crazy.
I don't picture him in this era at all.
Both of them coming out as fucking mini Young Bucks.
I don't know if many people ever imagine Rockers Shawn Michaels when they talk about Shawn, but he is around.
Well, it's because sadly, his tag partner is a fucking blemish, and they don't talk about the Rockers that much.
You're right, but they're
like
at the
but
it
is a for 1990.
They are a very good like baby face tag team. They got that young spry energy.
And the fucking Tanaka and Saito are also good, so that does help. I just hate that the fucking finish is a double count.
So
that's
Fuji grabs at Jannetty's leg when they're going up to the top. Jannetty then chases after Fuji.
What do you mean double count out?
It's not a double. So he goes after Fuji.
It's a count out, not a double count out.
Oh, sorry.
Goes after Fuji, and then I think it's Saito that comes from behind and fucking puts salt in his eye.
Fucking Pearl Harbors him. Pearl Harbors him.
The funny.
If you didn't know they were fucking Asian, you do now.
The funniest thing. So he has salt in his eye. He's just walking. He can't see.
People.
Sean just drive by, says, "You all right?" Walks past him, and fucking Jannetty flies over the guardrail.
It's not that he flies. He just walks and just whoop right into some lady's lap.
And then the referee still counting. That's it. Orient Express win by count out. I did not like the finish. I did like the match though. This was
I did too. Very proto for like high speed tag team stuff you'd get today. Because again, you're not getting this shit from Hercules.
You might get it from fucking Earthquake the way he fucking moves. But...
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, natural disasters are coming. Steve Allen's back, and he's got Rhythm and Blues, which is Honky Tonk Man and black hair Greg Valentine.
This was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I fucking died. If you want to explain what goes on in this fucking promo here.
He said this song was going to be bigger than the Beatles. What, he said bigger than fucking Elvis. Like, just naming all the giant musical acts of like the 50s and 60s of that time.
My favorite bit is
this will be bigger than a Beatles reunion, is what he said.
Yeah,
John's not dead yet.
Is the multi-layered joke of, oh, you remind me of Elvis Costello, of Abbott and Costello. I was like, holy shit. That is so layered.
And then Honky Tonk says, I bet you're excited to hear our new single, Honky Tonky 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 Man, or whatever it is.
Oh, boy, was like, I not.
And he was like, actually, I've not been excited since I found out Pee Wee Herman was straight. And I fucking died. So I'm picturing, like, okay, one, he's gay. We found out he's gay. It's 2026. The actor died a gay man. Thinking that this, what's the buddy's name here again? This guy?
Steve Allen.
Steve Allen. Picturing him going like, fuck, Pee Wee Herman's fucking gay. He wants to have sex with me. Actually, he's straight. Oh, shit. Awesome. He won't fuck me. Like, just that thought in my mind, there's so many layers to it. I paused it, rewound my VHS. I recorded it on my phone and sent it to the boys. I'm like, I'm fucking done. Like, this is fucking... Who is this guy? This is fucking awesome.
He's very quick-witted. Because then Valentine's like, oh, we're going to play for them. He's like, oh, I'll call them up and warn them that you're coming. Gorilla, back to you. It's like, all right, good for you, Steve. Steve Allen, very funny guy.
Match.
Dino Bravo gets a jobber entrance.
Oh, my God. Another match where it's like, come on, dog.
He got a decent pop, though.
He did.
I think that's the Montreal people there. Like, he got a decent little, like, hey, Dino.
Match
so
was...
we're just like full on into the 2x4 USA shtick.
Fucking, you're in Toronto, screaming USA. Like, I mean, good God, just keep your gimmick up. Appreciate it. Yeah.
Felt like career suicide for him.
The crowd wanted to cheer him, but
they were like,
USA,
we know we can't.
They're just, it's like, well, I'm not going to cheer America.
I was like, who are they going to fucking cheer for? Dino Bravo?
Well, they did.
He was booked like Hulk Hogan in Montreal. So there's some people from Montreal that would have like went and been like, Dino.
He also looked like Swiss cheese by the time he was done.
This match is a bunch of nothing.
It's nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing match.
It's fucking until like it looks like he's about to hit him with the shoulder tackle, but Tenta grabs at his leg. Jimmy Hart puts his 2x4 into the ring for Dino to get, but Hacksaw takes care of Earthquake and then gets the 2x4. Referee, still distracted by Earthquake, allows Jim Duggan to hit Dino with the 2x4 like the cowardly heel that he is, and 1, 2, 3, he wins the match. That is how that goes. And then afterwards, Tenta get in the ring, and fucking hell yeah, baby!
Wish 'em!
Earthquake! 3 different times! It was like, hell fucking yeah!
Which is kind of why couldn't we have just gotten Earthquake and Duggan?
Because that's what you're building towards.
Yeah,
you got to build them up. My favorite part of this is when they showed the replay of Duggan hitting the 2x4 and Earthquake has the ref distracted, and Duggan hits Dino with the 2x4, and the ref turns around and Duggan doesn't get the 2x4 out, so Earthquake's like, what the fuck? It's right there. What do you mean? Like, he fucking cheated. I got a good laugh at that.
You can see it.
$1 million title on the line. Jake Roberts and Ted DiBiase.
Oh my. Okay, so they do the recap with the videos and all that stuff and how we got here. Then Ted makes his entrance, big money.
You got Virgil.
And then we go to fucking Jake.
And
oh my god, I was gushing at this promo, dude. This is like fucking talking about his riches and how like he was using his money to like humble people to make them get down when all like they were less fortunate to him when they could have used that money for essentials. So now like he's gonna make sure that he's gonna grovel for his money because he's gonna get his belt and he's gonna have to go through him and Damien in order to get it. And like with a cruel irony that you're gonna have to like grovel for your money by the end of this. I would just fucking this is my favorite thing on this show by far was this fucking this Jake promo.
Talk about a fucking coming off of WrestleMania 4.
Yeah.
And I think, again, this was, a count out, but I didn't hate it.
No, that's the problem. Is like I was fucking digging what they were doing, and then it just fucking ends and count out. Like they were actually like start off with like they were just throwing hands, and then like the referee had to break them up, and then like the most vicious collar and elbow you've ever seen. Like they got it, they had it, and they were going
at like a fight.
It felt like a fight, and then like they were actually
on top of that. The DDT was a fucking kill switch.
And
Ted was avoiding that shit as much as possible because he DDT is over.
Oh my goodness! And there's also a spot where Ted locks in the $1 Million Dream on Jake, and then Jake had to get his bottom foot on the rope, and without missing a beat after he lets go, because he could still be knocked out, goes for the pin. And fucking Jake still gets his foot on it. It's simple, but like, God.
And the crowd is so hot for it. Dude, anytime Jake like teases throwing up that fucking finger, the crowd's getting, he goes for like the short arm clothesline and they're like, we know what that means.
So,
and then Virgil.
I was about to say how this match ends. Fucking Jake fucking hits the short arm short arm clothesline, signals for the DDT.
Clothesline.
Virgil gets involved. He goes to the outside. He body slams Virgil. DiBiase tries to the outside, lock in the $1 Million Dream. Fucking Jake rams him into the steel post. Referee is still counting. Virgil then tosses DiBiase back in the ring. Jake, I guess, decided he was fucking done. Didn't get back in. It gets fucking counted out.
And then DiBiase and Virgil celebrate, but then Jake gets back in and clotheslines them both, and the money flies in the air. Great visual. And he starts going after, but then Virgil's able to escape with the $1 Million title, leaving only the $1 Million Man left in the ring, and the crowd get what they want, a DDT.
I was so upset. And then he pulls out Damien to scare Virgil with all the way up the ramp.
Yeah, because he has Snake.
I was so... Like, that promo got me so into it. And like, the early stages of the match.
That's what you gotta remember, though. It's still WWF. Even though it's 1990, it's still WWF in the 80s. You're not gonna get... It's not that kind of mania yet. But CJ, how'd you feel?
Jake Roberts felt like a real person in this world where everybody else felt animated. And
Eddie Kingston before his time.
With people screaming with these shouty 80 promos, and I mean, I got pumped with Hogan's and Warriors promos. Jake, there was something, and everyone says like it's the quietness of his fucking promo, and that had a part to do with it, but he meant everything that he said, and he had an aura about him, man. Like, there's something about fucking Jake Roberts.
It didn't feel like a character.
It wasn't a character.
Yeah.
And the match felt like a fight. And even like Roddy Piper, his match like with Bad News Brown, that was like a fight. But this felt more real than that.
Mm-hmm.
Jake, and I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, and I go like, I feel like this is what Jon Moxley's trying to do in AEW right now, with his promos being like quiet. And everybody's being a flippy guy, and John's like, we're the wrestlers, we're the guys that like just something different. Man, I enjoyed the match. I think Jake Roberts, I think everybody knows, should have been a fucking way bigger star than he was. He just got in his own way. But holy fuck, like that promo and this, when he comes out on that fucking trolley, there's just something about how he just stands that's like, this guy fucking means business. And no, it was great. Jake Roberts, and I liked the match.
Slick and Hakeem are backstage.
Time for the 4 p.m. debut
of
Hakeem,
the African Dream. So I don't know what the build. So I know the build is the Twin Towers broke up, and One Man Gang became Hakeem. There's all the segments revolving around it. This promo is very much though about Ted DiBiase paying off the boss man. I don't understand what any of that has to do. I didn't know. I don't go back and know my research, and I'm expecting like because they're talking about the last match. I'm like, don't you have a match coming up? And oh man, Akeem does black voice.
He's the African Dream.
Yeah, sure he is. And he says there's two things in life that'll never last, and that's dogs chasing them cars. That's the way he says it, and cops not saying no to getting that money. And then the boss man does a shouty, sweaty promo.
God,
I don't get paid off $5 million man. I'm the law.
I may not be rich, but I still got my morals. It's like, bro, you're signed to a fucking the biggest wrestling company on the planet. What the fuck?
He's a cop.
The fuck? No.
There's 67,000 people in this fucking building, boss man. What are you talking about?
This is why the 80s gotta die. You can't play this character, dog. I know you're getting fucking paid. You're not an actual police officer. You're not fucking making minimum wage.
So they both come out, and then Pearl Harbor by the $1 million man, the boss man. Oh my God, he wasn't getting paid off. It was Akeem instead. Shocker. The heels are heels, and then Akeem beats up on the boss man.
Dog,
and then the boss man
there's
win.
A point in this match where Akeem gets on do 10 in the corner. He gets on the middle rope. I swear to God, I thought that rope was going to snap. It's like,
yeah, it almost broke boss man's leg when he went for the drop on it. And then boss man does all his things, and then boss man slam, and oh shit, he wins. It was like 1 minute and 19
barely
seconds.
A fucking boss man slam. He's like up and down,
dude. And then boss man punches Slick.
He does.
Good. Don't accuse the cop of taking money.
Explain to me why this match.
He makes minimum wage arresting people, even though he wrestles for 67,000 people.
Explain to me why this match deserves a finish and not fucking fucking Roberts and DiBiase.
Oh, well, I'll tell you why. Do you know who's friends with the boss man? His name is Hulk Hogan.
Oh.
Christ.
Don't you notice how Hogan people win?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sean Mooney interviews a child.
He interviews two children. He was like,
and
like,
one
you ready for honky tonk man? It's like, fuck no.
He can't sing. He's a loser.
And he interviews
the first kid. Yeah, he don't give a fuck about the honky tonk man rhythm and blues. They fucking suck, according to this little boy.
And then he interviews a little girl. He's like, "You ready? You waiting for honky tonk song?" And she's like, "Yeah."
Well, no, he goes. Sean Mooney's like, I don't think anybody knows this fucking song. I think it's the honky 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 honks or whatever. And he goes to this little girl and he goes, "Do you know the name of the song?" And she fucking nails it.
Yeah.
Fucking, she knew the song.
And he goes, close enough.
Big fucking honky tonk fan.
And then Sean Mooney bothers Mary Tyler Moore.
Leave her alone. She doesn't know what's going on. Stop asking her.
She's here because her fucking publicist said, "Yeah, go do the WrestleMania." It's very similar to WrestleMania 4. They interviewed, it was Gladys Knight was in the crowd, and she's like, "Just please leave me alone."
Oh my
and then here to debut their new song, it's Rhythm and Blues.
First, it's like
the show can't be long enough.
If the fucking Tonkettes are like, "Are you girls ready? We're ready, honky tonk man." Jimmy Hart, you ready? I'm ready, honky tonk man. Like he said it exactly like the girls. That gave me a good laugh.
If he only did like a portion of the song, and then like the Bushwhackers came out and ruined it, that'd be great. He does the entire song. We wasted the entire like 4 minutes on this fucking segment so he could do his song. Only then for the Bushwhackers to reveal they were fucking dressed up as merch sellers, and then they ruin the fucking thing and pretend to play guitar, and that's the end.
I do feel like the point is to go halfway and then you ruin the full song. They're like, "I didn't let us finish our song."
Yes, that is exactly.
Let me finish the whole song.
But no, they were gracious enough to let Honky Tonk Man debut his
They
new
just
song.
leave. They don't even get like they just break the guitars, kind of.
FYI, the car that came out of was the DDP's car.
It was, yes.
I didn't even realize this was this Mania.
I think that's him. The driver is DDP.
He is the driver. Yeah, he is the driver.
DDP is the driver of the car.
So
and it's his car.
Backwards.
Buddy, this is wrestling, okay? If I gotta watch Danhausen punch the Miz and all that shit, like this is wrestling, okay?
67,678. That's your attendance, wrestle.
It's a Sky Dome record at the time, and you want to know why it's a Sky Dome record at the time? Because the Sky Dome wasn't even open a year yet. It opened in '89, but whatever.
Rick Rude is here.
Jacked as fuck. Rick Rude fucking looked amazing.
Hey,
man.
I'm gonna be honest.
Super.
I skip this match.
Why would you do such a thing? Because he's a murderer?
Yes.
A little bit of that and a little bit of I saw how long the match goes and I'm like, I don't need to waste.
I did not skip this match because I am a professional and I do like giving my full opinions on things that I watch.
Yeah, well, here's my opinion. Jimmy Snuka killed that woman.
There's a line in this when he's coming out. It is like, I think it's Monsoon. He says, Jimmy Snuka is very unpredictable. I was like, man, you don't have to know that half of it.
Hold on, Adam. Haven't you watched a Benoit match on this pod before?
Oh, again, it wasn't just because of who it was. It was this show was going long as it was at this point. I saw Snuka. I went, I know this match is like 4 minutes. I don't need to see another whatever match. Rick Rude
Snuka
wins 80%, with the fucking dude.
Snuka gets 80% of the offense, goes for the splash, misses. Rude hits the Rude Awakening 1, 2, 3 match is over.
Yeah. What's wrong with that, Adam? Oh, you saved 4 minutes of your life to end up in the same spot you are right now.
Yeah, I did. It's time for.
So you might as well just watch the match anyway.
Time for your main event build.
Crisscross.
Saturday night's main event. Hogan and Warrior are duking it out, but then they get interrupted, and it's the Genius and Mr. Perfect, and then they're going at it, but then Warrior accidentally takes down Hogan. Oh no, he didn't mean to. And then Earthquake's fight in the Ultimate Warrior on main event. And Hogan comes and saves his friend because that's his friend. But then Hogan's like, "Hey, I remember what you did to me." And then Hogan fights Earthquake. For some reason, Earthquake is dressed like a chocolate fucking piece of shit. Why does he have an all brown singlet and brown boots? Who did that to that man? How unfortunate.
That had to have been a rib. They had to like, dude, you look so good in brown.
And then
You're
Warrior
like
comes out and he's going with Hogan and he's going to help him, but then Warrior starts going off the ropes and it looks like he's going to hit him with the lariat, but then Warrior stops and Hogan turns around and then Warrior just runs away because he's fucking mentally challenged.
He's got so much energy, he just doesn't know how to contain it.
Also, I believe there was a moment in the Rumble, but they don't show that.
They did at the start. That's where the crisscross
was that the crisscross? Oh, dude, It was wearing the same gear. And then it's your main event. It's the Ultimate Challenge for belt versus belt.
First time ever.
Warrior comes out like a ball of fire because he's on all the drugs. And also, it's like the first time in the entire night, I think, we just say, fuck the carts.
Yeah,
well, you can't put Warrior in the cart.
Yeah.
You could put Hogan in the cart.
The whole thing is running. And then
Hogan's come out in the cart before.
Yeah, but he wanted to grandstand.
Yeah, but
I'm just saying, why did everybody have to get the fucking cart? Anyway, that's out
makes the main event that much special. Either you give everybody the cart, not the main, or you give nobody the cart, but the main.
No cart.
You need Warrior to run in the ring because that's his whole fucking. He's a ball of energy. He's the ultimate Warrior.
I want no cart. That's my stance. Hashtag no cart. Anyway, the match starts and. This is the OG Aura farming match of all time.
Mm-hmm.
They start.
You want to talk about CM Punk and Roman Reigns Aura farming? look back at WrestleMania 6 because this is aura farming.
They start by pushing each other back and forth, and the crowd goes crazy for that. Then they start doing
it's fucking insane.
The test of strengths where the Warrior starts bending back Hogan, and the fucking commentary teams are like, "Oh, well, I've never seen Hogan in this type of position before." It's not, and then Hogan switches it up on Warrior.
You really haven't, though.
No, you hadn't at this point.
Not even with like Andre.
They
like,
make it
never
very
seen
much
Hogan out
matched.
Very much a point that
they were equal. And Hogan had to be the heel in this match. He always wrestled as a heel, but he had to be the heel in this match. And it was really showing these guys are strength for strength the same. Warrior's going to be faster. Hogan needs to outsmart him to win this match.
Hogan gets put down on his knees. A very famous visual for those reasons. It's very funny. They sucking dick. And dude, the crowd's going crazy for a test of strength. It's like, oh shit, Hogan drops to his knees. Hogan's doing elbow drops. I'm like, oh, that's different for
they start doing
1990 Hogan.
They do a crisscross into a body slam.
They love
from
the
Hogan,
fucking crisscross,
which
bro.
Warrior gets back up from, and then they do another crisscross where Warrior then gets a body slam, and Hogan doesn't immediately get up. And then weird things starts happening where Hogan gets taken to the outside, and it's like, oh, my knee, brother, my knee's gone. So Hogan got a knee to sell for the rest of this matchup.
Also, to bring it back to that test of strength, Warrior was coming back up on the test of strength. Hogan cheated and broke the test of strength by taking him out.
He did.
Like, oh, yeah, good point.
Hogan, that's Hogan being, I can't outmuscle this guy. I gotta
do something, yeah. And that's kind of what he does with the knee.
And then even how Hogan wrestles in this match. When have you ever seen Hogan on offense in this era? Hogan is always fighting from the bottom, working his way up. He's never the one applying the headlock and trying to wear out the guy. Like, there is a shift here. They did it well.
But
Zahia is taking a shit. So we go to the knee.
Oh.
Warrior brings him back in the ring and works the knee. He's kicking it.
Bear hug.
And they got a couple of eye rakes in there. They're both really doing the same thing. It's like, who can do this better?
At this point, also something at this time, like all of Warrior's face paint is gone. Because like his matches at this time were very quick.
Yeah, this match goes like...
It's the longest match in Mania history up to this point. It goes 22 minutes and 51 seconds. And I think it feels its time a little bit in the middle when it's just like bear hug and like Hogan selling and like the crowd's hot as fuck for it. But then like the last half is great. Because the referee goes down as expected, and Warrior gets the visual pin on Hogan. And so you're thinking, oh, well, that means Hogan's more than likely getting this one. And then Hebner comes back alive, and he goes for the pin, but then Hogan's able to kick out. And then talk about something in 1990 Hogan, a roll-up from Hogan?
From Hogan, yeah. That's how desperate he is.
That's what crazy,
he needs to outwork Warrior. He can't just brute force this. He has to be smarter than this guy who's fucking super fast. Like, even at one point, Hogan gets up, the ref's down, and he's like, Warrior's like charging up, and he hits the ropes, and Hogan catches it and fucking throws Warrior to avoid the shoulder tackle.
Hogan on the outside after that tries to throw him into the ring post. Is like, oh, that's kind of like dirty for Hogan at this time, but it gets turned back on him, and that leads towards to the end because they get back in the ring. It looks like Hogan might be getting one last win, but fucking Warrior's still on 90%, hasn't lost a fucking breath. Picks up Hogan over his head. The crowd fucking lose it. Drops him down. Hits the splash. But then Hogan, you're able to kick out on Hulk Hogan. And he hulks up, baby. And they start going at you. But then it's the leg drop missed, and then Warrior hits one final splash and gets the victory.
It was a good finish. It was a very good spot to just instantly boom hit that splash.
And then what a shocker, Hogan immediately. No, it was a 2 count, brother.
It is a 3. And Dino Bravo did the same fucking. Snuka did it too, where it's the 3 and then you got to kick out. It's an old school like I got to protect myself. He barely beat me.
It's Hogan, and it looks like Hogan's all downtrodden, and he's on the outside, and it looks like he's upset all the Hulkamaniacs. He looks at the title belt, but he gets in the ring, and he does the right thing, and he raises the hand of the Warrior, awards him the title, big hug, celebration. Jay Crack's cried somewhere because he hates respect. And a new face, at least for the time being. Who knows what would have happened in hindsight? The Ultimate Warrior is God.
And you just get a bunch of fucking pyro going off in the stadium. There's the shot of Warrior just shaking the ropes on the big screen that Adam didn't realize was there. But
what they only show it in this match.
I think they did exactly what they needed to do in this match. I think Hogan really did everything he could to put Warrior over here. It also felt like when Hogan was doing stuff, the cheers were kind of higher pitched. So it was like Hogan still kind of had the women and the children, but the men wanted Warrior to win. Even though there was cheers on both sides. But I thought the match was fucking awesome. I'm watching that match going, I fucking love the Ultimate Warrior. Fucking love him. That character, that energy that he had, the nonsensical promos, just he was so I don't know, he had everything but the wrestling. Everything else. He had everything else.
It was the time you didn't need it.
No, absolutely not. I mean, you could host a WrestleMania and have a fucking minute match with Bossman and Akeem. Like, that's how hot the business was at the time. And then the business is going to go down the tubes because the belt just came off of Hogan and we're going down. Sugar, we're going down.
I don't know where the hell Zion went. So I guess we'll just go into our final thoughts until he gets back. I did have a better time with this than WrestleMania 4. There were more things I enjoyed about this show because I'm just trying to go off of what our connection would be because very similar time period and same kind of matches in terms of length. I liked the opener. I liked the tag title match. I'm a Demolition guy. Also Andre, can't go wrong. Earthquake was awesome. Just killing Hercules the match, whatever. Lot of nothing matches for me. Beefcake and Perfect, Barbarian and Tito, Duggan and Bravo, Bossman and Akeem, Rick Rude and Snuka. I liked Jake and Ted. I liked Macho and Randy in that match. Could have done without it. Rockers and Orient Express is good up until the countout. And the main event is great. I'm going to go C+.
All right. These manias, and you can look at the old manias, and I think it goes on for a bit, where these shows are really just based around one match. You weren't there to watch the entire show. You were there for Hogan and Warrior, just like you were there for Hogan and Andre, just like you were there for the tournament at
I love WrestleMania 3. I think WrestleMania 3 is still better.
To bring you to WrestleMania 3 as a young pubescent boy in 1987, you didn't give a fuck about Ricky the Dragon Steamboat and Macho Man going into it. You were there to watch Andre versus Hogan because you didn't know what the fuck was going to happen. And I think this match has the same type of aura as that match did. That's why that one match mentality, that's why you have Barbarian jobbing out Tito Santana, because it didn't fucking matter. You were there for that one match. I liked Rick Martel and Coco Beware. I surprisingly liked the WWF Tag Team match. I didn't think I would going in listening to the promos. Earthquake looked fucking great. Brutus and Mr. Perfect. Let's just give Mr. Perfect somebody else. Brad Nate Brown and Roddy Piper. The only thing you think about is Piper and Half Black. Heart Foundation, that was a throwaway match. That was to build to a future Demolition Tag Team match. Barbarian, just make him look good. Could have used without it. I fucking loved. My heart was in that Dusty Sapphire Randy.
Yeah, it sounded like it.
Literally, like, not as if, like, the match, anytime Sapphire's in the ring, it wasn't good. Like, she kind of was, like, waiting for, like, someone to lead her, but it just, I don't know, there was something about Sapphire to me that was like, no, leave that lady alone. Like, I love this little lady, don't touch her. And Randy, like, throwing her outside and stuff. Like, I loved that match. I thought that match was great. Had more heart than, like, in ring what you needed. Orient Express and the Rockers, maybe it was all right, but the finish was shit. Didn't really need Jim Duggan and Dino Bravo. Fucking Jake Roberts and Ted DiBiase. That whole build was great. Boss Man Akeem, whatever. Rick Rude, Snuka, get Rick Rude over. And I also felt that if a match didn't have, like, a package to it, they let the guys cut a promo so you kind of knew what was going on.
That's true.
Watching this last WrestleMania, I feel like we missed that. Someone like me who hasn't watched WWE in a year, I didn't know what the fuck was going on until the main event on Sunday night. Because there was a promo package behind it. I'm giving it a B. I love this. I love this show.
Steve Allen, MVP.
Oh my god, that was great.
That was great.
He did such a good job.
I don't know where the fuck Sahaya is, which means I can't transition us into the next segment yet.
Well, we could. Producer.
Because he hasn't said anything yet. So I can't go into the next segment yet. So I'm assuming this part of the show is probably going to get edited. So I'm just going to sit here and talk to you because maybe it doesn't. So, like, what's up? How you doing? What you have for dinner?
What did I have for dinner? My wife made goulash. It was
that's nice.
We haven't had goulash in a bit.
What have you guys had for dinner out there? Put it in the comments section.
Yeah. What did you have for dinner?
If you watched this show, what did you eat when you watched this show? If you watched it. I hope
Adam, what did you have for dinner?
I haven't had dinner yet.
Oh, shit. It's like 10:30.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck. Now, okay. So this is the last Mania of the month.
Mania month. Yeah, Mania month is over.
Mania month. I mean, you've got some other topics coming down the line. So, of the Manias you've watched this month, which one, I guess, was your favorite?
Oh, we did 3 of them. It would be this one.
Okay, so you watched 4. What else
9.
Did you watch? And 9.
Yeah.
I assume you guys give your final thoughts.
Oh, yes, we were talking to try to fill the air.
Yeah, so trying to fill the air. So, what's your final thoughts on the main event, or just how about just the pay-per-view overall, and then
I think the main event? With the main event, there is a very good match here. If that middle portion is at least tightened up by a few women. Like, there's a lot of rest spots in the middle portion of that match. And then, like, the final moments are, like, hype as fuck. And, like, I really enjoyed the beginning as well. But it's like, as soon as I got to that bear hug spot, I was like, okay, we need to hurry up. We need to go. I still thought the match itself was good. And I think it would have been really good if you had just shortened it by, like, probably, like, 5-6 minutes. I feel like Warrior and Hogan is a situation where the moment of itself, like, these two guys just going at it, beating each other for, like, not like a short period of time. I think that does a better job of getting that point across than, like, just having them do, like, a 20-minute epic.
And your overall?
So yeah. I didn't hate the show like I hated Mania 4. I thought, like, in terms of it, I thought the worst things on Mania 4 were still so much worse than any of the worst things on this show. However, the middle portion of it is so fucking meandering, and there's, like, I wouldn't say much of any great matches on this show. It's pretty much there for Hogan and Warrior, and in between you get, like, some other stuff that is, it is good. There is some good stuff here, but there's also a lot of middle of the road and bad as well. So with that, I think I'm gonna give this show a D. I don't think I'm ever going.
You had the lowest rating.
I don't think I'm ever going back to watch the show. It is what it is. It's not my least favorite early Mania show of all time, but it's just it's the thing is where it's like it's not the Mania where it's like this is the be all end all. It's just to get more people to watch our house shows and superstars and all that shit. Tune in next time.
So, CJ, you gave it a B or a B plus?
Yes, B.
A B. I gave it a C plus, and you gave it a D.
Yes.
What does that range out to?
Averages out to a C.
A C.
A C for WrestleMania. And CJ then asked, what was your favorite of the 3 Manias we covered this month between 4, 9, and 6?
Christ.
I picked 6.
Nah, I think it might be 6.
Well, look at you, CJ. Congratulations.
All right.
With that, though, Mania month is over. Next month, we said, fuck WrestleMania. We're going to the Indies. It's going to be Indie month, and we're kicking it off with J-Crack, who's bringing us something new once again that we've never covered, as we are going to the wacky world of Chikara.
Yeah, baby.
Oh.
The main event of Chikara High Noon, which we'll be covering, High Noon 2011, will be Mike Quackenbush versus Eddie Kingston.
Yeah.
I'll leave the rest of the card a surprise.
Okay. Well, tune in. Starting Indie month next month with J-Crack, starting with Chikara. It should be a fun time. I'm interested to see what everybody picks this month around. And with that,
never done an Indie month yet.
But with that being said, it is now time for our main event. Adam
Of the evening, yes.
What?
So I gave CJ the option.
Mm-hmm.
And he picked this one. And coinciding with our WrestleMania ending, this website of our tournament tonight, there were over 100 different WrestleMania matches that were tossed into this tournament.
Christ.
We are only going to be covering 32 of those matches of the 120. And one of them is going to be crowned the best WrestleMania match.
In this section.
At least for this section with
of
CJ.
the 32. Okay.
Yes.
Let's fucking go.
And boy, oh boy, are we starting out with a banger. As it is Jimmy versus Jey Uso versus Bret Hart versus Vince McMahon.
What the fuck? It's literally
Bret and Vince. Whoever wins this is losing the next round anyway, so I'm going to give it to Bret.
You don't know that. You don't know what the hell.
By all technical standpoint, Jimmy and Jay is the better wrestling match. Bret and Vince is, I cannot.
I just want to point out, this tournament is not the best WrestleMania. The tournament we're using isn't just, I guess it says best WrestleMania, but I looked at it and it's just WrestleMania matches.
Gotcha.
So, because how do you put either of these two on a best?
How are we judging these? Are we just looking at in ring, or are we looking at what would be the whole package of it all? Because I feel the story of Vince and Bret with Bret's family all around the ring and all of that means way more to me.
I mean, I feel like some of that does have to be added into this.
I feel like I didn't hate Jay and Jimmy going into it, but like that match was not great.
I didn't hate Vince and Bret going into it. But
like Bret and Vince should have happened to begin with.
I needed it.
I was more angry at. Look again.
I laughed my ass off with Jay and Jimmy. I did not do the same thing with Bret and Vince. I was so distraught and.
I'm gonna pick Bret and Vince.
Yes.
All right.
Oh my God!
Christ!
Michael Cole versus Jerry Lawler at 27, or the WrestleMania 22 triple threat for the World Heavyweight title.
This is the triple threat. Get that match the fuck out of here.
Hell
no.
Yeah. Josh is got it. Oh my God!
Fiend and John Cena, the Firefly Funhouse, or Sid and Hogan from WrestleMania 8.
Cena and Fiend.
Is it a match though?
It's not, but whatever.
By
Cinematic
default,
match. It's a type of match.
By default, Cena and Fiend.
Randy and Hogan at 4.
5.
At 5. Or the ladder match between Razor and Shawn at 10.
Shawn and Razor.
Ladder match. Yeah.
This is good build.
I mean, it's a good match, but it's not.
Yeah, it's not. Johnny Knoxville and Sami Zayn versus the Bray Wyatt and Cena.
No, you're gonna hate me for saying this, but I'm
fuck you because I'm not.
Cena.
No, because it's not good.
It is.
Neither match is good.
No. Sami and Knoxville is a very fun WrestleMania comedy match. That's how you use a fucking celebrity. That the other match ruined Bray
and Cena.
Fuck it. You people are insane, and I hope you all.
I almost stopped watching wrestling because of that match with Sami and Knoxville.
Bianca and Becky from 38, or Kurt and Brock from 19.
Kurt and Brock. This kind of ain't fair.
I think you guys underrated. Becky and Bianca is fantastic. Kurt and Brock.
Kurt literally broke his neck.
Angle had a broken neck.
This kind of ain't close. It's not.
Yeah, you're the tiebreaker.
Huh. I think Angle and Brock.
Wow. Reason? Or you're just...
I just fucking... I like Becky and Bianca. I don't think I ever go back and watch it as much as I did Angle and Brock. But that might be...
Randy and Ted from WrestleMania 4, or Cena and Triple H from 22.
Cena and Triple
Randy
H.
and Ted DiBiase.
Oh my... No.
Ugh.
So, I don't think this is fair for me to vote on.
Adam.
Well, you're going to have to vote on it.
Well, I'm going to pick 22. Come on.
All right, go ahead.
I'm biased. Kofi and Bryan from 35, or Sammy and Gunther from 41. Oh, sorry.
40.
Kofi and Bryan.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you knew what he was going for.
It's Kofi and Bryan. This should have been Chad Gable.
I love both, but like that match has more cultural significance than Sammy and Gunther.
AJ and Orton from 35, or Drew and Seth from 40.
Drew and Seth.
Yeah. Styles.
Yeah, Drew and Seth. This match is a letdown.
Yeah.
And also half the match is the crowd chanting for them to turn the lights off. I was there for it. Oh, boy.
Oh, my God.
Cody and Cena from 41
what are we doing? What are we doing? Y'all know what y'all picking.
Josh, he has to fucking...
I have to finish it. Or Triple H and the Undertaker, Hell in a Cell from 28.
Spare me the Cody Rhodes slander and just do it.
Triple threat at 25 for the world title, or triple threat at 37 for the WWE Championship Universal, whatever the fuck. It's 37.
37.
Fantastic triple threat. Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
The New Day, AJ and Omos. Again, it's 120 just random WrestleMania matches. Or the Fatal 4-Way for the IC title at 41. It's the 4-way.
Yeah, it's the 4-way.
I've never even seen the 4-way.
It's really good. Boneyard match between AJ and Taker, or Rusev and Cena at 31.
Boneyard.
This just has a tank. And everybody's like, oh, this match is good. He came out on a tank. Yeah, you all remember the fucking ending with the shoe?
It's a good match.
Stupid people. Oh, 31's a good show. Iron Man at 12, or Kevin and Jericho, Vince McMahon's least favorite match of all time.
Iron Man.
Sure,
yeah.
Whatever. I'll watch Kevin any day. Mixed tag between Ronda and Kurt against the McMahons, and Trips is also there, I guess. Against The Rock and Roman against Cody and Seth at 40.
Mixed tag.
I'm picking the mixed tag. This is not a fun match. It's
so
also almost an hour.
Fucking long, dog.
Look at
But
that.
CJ, what would you have picked?
I picked 40.
Oh.
I'm not surprised.
Sting and Triple H at 31, or Austin Theory and Cena at 39.
Sting and Triple H,
Triple H.
because it's an underrated banger.
It's just not, though, but
It
it's better
is.
than the other match. Oh, we're back. All right, here we go. Round 6. Here we go. It's Fatal 4-Way at 41 or the Triple Threat at 22.
Triple Threat.
Triple Threat.
I would have given it to the IC title.
Well, I don't give a fuck.
Triple Threat at 37 or Kurt and Brock at 19.
19.
37.
Yeah, it's 37. It's the better match.
Coming from the 19 stand. This is interesting.
Firefly Funhouse. I'm just going to pick Firefly Funhouse. We don't even have to.
It's Firefly Funhouse and Brett.
We don't even have to. Boneyard against AJ and Taker or Sting and Triple H. Boneyard. Overrated ass fucking.
It's not though. It's pretty good.
Yeah, the whole pay-per-view is overrated. Drew and Seth at 40 or Bray and Cena at 30.
Drew and Seth.
Yeah, Drew and Seth. How did this make it? Iron Man match with a mixed tag.
Iron Man.
Mixed tag.
You're not picking the fucking mixed tag over
Adam's
the Iron Man match.
nightmare.
Fuck yourself.
Yes,
Adam's worst nightmare is coming.
I am. Yes, I am. Ladder match at 10 or Hell in a Cell at 28.
Ladder match.
Yeah, I gotta go to ladder match.
And Cena and Trips at 22 or Bryan and Kofi at 35.
Bryan and the niggas Kofi Mania.
Kofi.
I guess I could have made it 64. Boneyard match, AJ and Taker or 35, Kofi and Bryan.
Kofi and Bryan.
Ladder match at 10 or 40, Drew and Seth.
Ladder
match. Easy. Triple Threat at 22 or the Firefly Funhouse.
Triple Threat.
I'm gonna say Firefly Funhouse match.
Yeah, well, the Triple Threat's an actual match.
Triple Threat got cut. It got cut for time.
Yeah,
like,
Triple Threat's at WrestleMania 22, baby, and it's going to the semis.
Big time. I'm gonna touch
Iron Man match at 12 or the Triple Threat at 37.
37.
I think it's a Triple Threat.
37.
Yeah. You stop it. You leave Brett alone.
Triple Threat at 37 or 35, Kofi and Bryan.
Triple Threat.
Oh, Adam, you got picked.
So I'm gonna go 35. I was there.
Yeah. All right. Fuck.
Zahar made his choice even more difficult.
Oh, the minute he told me to go first, I was like, "Yeah,
You piece of garbage.
make it hard for him."
Zahar wanted to pick 37, but he didn't want to have to pick 37.
I do love that.
What that was.
But I do love Kofi's moment more, so I'm going 35.
Triple Threat at 22 or the ladder match.
Ladder match.
Ladder match.
Now it loses.
And that means the finals, at least for tonight, is the ladder match at 10 or Kofi Mania at 35.
Ladder match.
Kofi Bryan.
Okay, it's not as easy as you think here.
I don't think it is, actually.
For one, your white guilt is bad because we had to watch Roddy Piper in blackface, so I understand that like, that's weighing on your mind as well. Take that out of the picture. So I know that's part of it, but you might think the match is good.
Wasn't actually none of that. That's slander. Okay, Kofi. Both matches I think are the matches are great. Kofi Mania is it means a lot. What happened afterwards, you know?
Okay, now you're just using things that are outside of this match for your fucking selling point.
Shit. They're both very good. They're both great. What would I want to rewatch?
You gonna let white guilt win?
Just letting you know.
I know. Start talking about it. Oh dear. Man,
This is unfair.
I'm just letting you know that there are 2 black men who are regulars on this pod.
This is bullshit, and I've been playing a corner, and you're awful.
Adam's the minority in this podcast.
Wow. But
hey, look, I'm the one that picked ladder match, but like Shawn Michaels is my favorite wrestler of all time. So.
I was at 35, so I'll give 35.
Yeah.
Racism has been
white guilt wins again.
This tournament.
Oh yeah.
Now, obviously, like I said, if we wanted to, it could have been 128 different matches. We didn't get everything. There's clearly a lot we did not mention. But again, both matches we had in that final I think are both well deserving.
Scroll up here. So the top 10 of these matches. Scroll up.
Hold on, let me refresh it because then it'll update with what we did. So number 10, you got the triple threat at 20. Rocky Cena at number 9.
Absolutely would not agree with that.
Triple threat at 41 at 8.
That's recency bias.
Marks.
Kurt and Shawn at 21 at 7.
That should be 1, actually.
Rock and Austin at 17.
That's a good match. Shit.
Submission match at 13 at 5.
You could also make that an argument that should be 1.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. It's gonna get crazy. The Hell in a Cell at 28 at 4.
So we fucked up statistically. That match should have been our winner based on this. So we fucked up.
Taker and Shawn 2 at 3. Number 1 is Taker. Number 1 is Taker and Shawn. You all probably knew that was coming. But number 2, Cody and Roman at WrestleMania.
Fucking small ass children. Fucking
100%.
Oh my goodness.
100%.
Oh.
I don't feel bad for
100%.
Kofi and Daniel winning. I don't feel bad for it winning.
I'll find out where that is. But
it's some fucking cinema. You guys like cinema? That match was cinema, guys. Fuck you. You stupid kids and your fucking aura farming and your looks maxing and your fucking from Ohio bullshit.
Kofi Bryan is 28, by the way.
Evil.
Right underneath Hogan and Andre.
Evil. All right. Well, that ruined my day.
That's a lot of people who started watching wrestling like 4 years ago. Like, there's no way.
You're damn right. Well,
Triple H and Batista is 18.
Sure.
Crazy.
All right. Well, that's how we're going to end off this podcast. CJ, could you please tell these wonderful people where they can find you over the internet?
YouTube.com/BizarroICCW. I don't know when I'll do another video. Life's getting pretty hectic being a dad, but that's where my latest shit is. So if you want to just catch up on what I've done, go there.
Yeah, go ahead. Go watch Bizarro ICCW in your free time.
Tell me how awesome I am, and then I'll make more videos. Find the time.
All right. Z Barbarian.
Yay.
Is there anything that you'd like to add to help close out tonight's show?
Well, as always, support independent pro wrestling. This is the backbone of our industry. Without them, there is no future. So go out of the way, find your local indie, give them some support. You never know, one of these days they might make it to WrestleMania. Also, support them more than ever right now because Triller fucked everyone over. And everyone's going somewhere else. So wherever they go, follow.
What did Triller do?
They decided to put their money in a different sport, and they're going bankrupt.
Oh.
Yeah, and all the companies are like, hey, we're dipping. So, support. And, of course, Indie Month next week, so, watch the shows.
All right.
Yeah, watch them. And support CAW Wrestling, because you'll never know who will be in the main event of Oh My God Mania 4.
Well,
when's that?
It'll probably be
probably like 5 years from now.
Probably
at this rate.
It'll probably be Cody.
Cody?
Yeah. My boy.
Yeah. Well, that's gonna be how we say goodbye here today, everybody. Remember, as always, you could tune in on Podbean, Apple Podcast, and YouTube. Currently, we got the pre-show of Xanadu up on our YouTube channel, and we're just about to upload night number 1 and 2 of Xanadu coming. I think this week is when this fucking show goes out. So, go ahead.
So, and then I'm taking a break.
So, go ahead, subscribe to the channel. Biggest show for 4 p.m. We got a whole lot in store for you. 2 nights. Should be a good
I put a lot into it.
So he says.
Fuck you. That's so mean. Every time.
But yeah, with that being said, we'll be back here with Jake Crack to talk about some Chikara. And next time around, it will be my turn, so I will have something for both of them. But in the meantime, thanks for listening, everybody. Take care, and fuck Trilly.
Like your hair.
Yeah. We did it.
Big time.